Hi! Welcome to Above Tale. I'm your Dungeon Master Sky. We're at Droville Session 3.
Yeah.
Which is why we have the people that we have today. And not the people that we didn't have today. Which was a different day that's not today or right now. So who do we have right now?
Oh boy. Well, hi, I'm Kaylee. And my character is Goose. She is a Goliath barbarian, and she likes to wear pink.
Yes. I am Preston, and I will be playing Bale Bravehorn, the Minotaur Cleric of Veros.
I am Bree, and I have Seek, the Verdant Wizard.
Excellent. I'm resisting it. I'm not gonna do it.
Seek of the strong. No.
Hello, Noelle. Welcome. Thank you for watching. Noelle made my dice.
Hey!
We had Noelle. We had Noelle
Cool.
on a one shot recently on this channel, which is still up. You can go watch the VOD right now. Well, not right now. After we're done streaming, you can go back and watch that.
Yeah.
Very cool. But today we are back in Droville for our third session in this campaign, this new campaign, where we have the S.I.M.S, Strong Arm Investigative and Magical Services.
Yay!
The S.I.M.S.
S.I.M.S.
I need some actual confetti to throw up in the air.
Yes, please.
Oh, God.
I will buy you thick glitter so it'll be easier to clean up.
Yes.
But
Thick with 2 C's. Glitter.
Thick for Bostomani.
Gravel, just aquarium gravel.
yeah.
Just sprinkles.
Oh god.
So, previously, you guys, well, first, you met each other, coincidentally, at Gear Sparks. Got a little information about your individual directions and things you wanted to go do, and decided that y'all had a knack for investigating shit. And so you formed a investigative company with your fearless brainiac leader, Seek, spearheading the idea, and the rest of you helping to spread the word and figure out a plan on how to set up operations in Melodia's Singing Tavern.
Yeah.
I can't remember, it's not called the Singing Tavern, but but it's in the Singing Ward.
Harmony Hall.
Harmony Hall in the Singing Ward.
Take your notes.
The clichéest of names.
Cliche is fun.
Clichés exist for a reason. Last session, you guys got your first official job, being hired by Lady Isidra to find her lost cat. Along the way, you thwarted a unscrupulous guy that was trying to sell furniture polish.
Oh, God.
I forgot.
He was selling it as a health elixir, Yakov's golden elixir. After forcefully convincing him to stop what he was doing and give back all the money that he was about to steal,
That's why it's so
and
strong.
driving him out of Foxkeep Towers. You also managed to help a few of the people that were legitimately sick, and then looking for the cat, you stumbled upon a sort of inner dynamic within the city, where you found out that the sort of the leaders of the resistance within the it's not a city, it's like a little commune, or a larger commune, I should say. You found out that there was a plot to try to get Lady Isidra to listen to reason, and the cat was being held safely for ransom. Bringing everybody together, you managed to convince Lady Isidra to actually pull out of her alliance with S.I.M.S, the sort of main slumlord in the Mud Ward.
That I somehow wonderfully guessed was a tiefling.
Yes. So yeah, the tiefling S.I.M.S sent his enforcers over to collect the money for that week, and you helped Lady Isidra to defeat those enforcers, rendering Foxkeep Towers independent. And now Lady Isidra, working with the other leaders in the commune, might have a little bit better better chance for everybody in that part of the city. Along the way, you also fought some rats, and you met Chad, Fat Chad, and a few other individuals in
What's his
that part.
shop's name?
Fat Chad's Meat Sticks and Buns.
Yep.
But yeah, you killed some rats in a basement, as you do, as you're supposed to do.
It's a requirement.
And you made your way back to Harmony Hall to have a sleep.
A whole sleep.
We had an epic arm wrestle battle too.
Oh yeah.
Yep, there was some arm wrestling and some other fun times.
Some dude named Doug got his ass beat by a barbarian. Yeah.
So before I forget, welcome to Above Table. And we're back. As you slumber from your rather successful day previously, quietly in the early morning within Harmony Hall in the singing ward, I need you all to make a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh.
Because you're asleep.
That's a 5, homie. I'm sorry. That's a 5, homie.
8.
I rolled a 5 and then I rolled a 19.
Oh
I
man.
got a
So
5 and a
a whole
15.
7.
Oh wait. Well, what do I have plus? I had a 5, so 8 in total. Sorry.
8. All right.
I got 8.
8.
Damn.
Are you guys in one room or individual rooms?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
That's why I'm asking, so you can decide now.
Same. I don't know.
Okay.
No?
Because we're all new to.
Well, I mean,
this house
you can
visit.
share a room with anyone. You're super tiny.
That's true. I probably
You
got
and I-
separate because
you
we're
and
very
I are
big
pretty
people.
big.
You
I
guys
will
might
say
be a tight
there are some
Yeah.
rooms that are big enough to accommodate all of you. If that
Oh.
Harmony Hall's pretty big.
All right, then we'll take one of those.
Okay.
We got a double.
Shared room. Yes.
All right.
Already got the reaction.
Yeah.
Nice hat. Nice hat. You all wake up with swords at your throat,
Oh.
cold steel pressed up against you,
Wow.
and 6 rather imposing-looking individuals, hooded, standing over you, and a tiefling walking behind them.
Recognize the tiefling?
I haven't seen him before.
Oh.
Red skin, deep black eyes, adorned horns with gold chains, and a rather nice-looking blue cloak.
Okay.
You're fast making enemies. I suggest you stop interfering in the home ward.
Oh. I got a question.
Yes.
How much you lived?
Really?
I wanna know if I
The
can
swords
take
get a little tighter on your throat. I'm only going to say this once. You need to go back to Lady Isidra and convince her to rejoin my coalition. It's very inconvenient to have people leaving My protection is quite generous. I don't know why she would want to leave in the first place. So you're going to go back and say it was all a big misunderstanding. I will forgive you for the death of my enforcers this time. But,
I can see why she doesn't want to stay.
I don't think you understand. This is not an option. Maybe you've noticed that I don't take no for an answer.
Who are you?
Oh, forgive me. Allow me to
about consent.
allow me to introduce myself. S.I.M.S Barclay at your service. Entrepreneur, businessman, protector of the people. And you are getting in my way. You're putting people needlessly in danger, and I won't have it.
Getting in his way of protecting people, I don't think that sounds right.
As they're having this conversation, you hear some marching from downstairs. And up comes Melodia. You know you can't be here. I've called the guards. They're on their way up. S.I.M.S is like, we were just leaving. And the guards like pull their swords away from your throat and put them back in their sheaths. And up comes a guard, sort of lieutenant with a few other dust wardens behind him. Oh, it's you lot.
Oh.
You see Rusty the guard.
Okay.
Would you like to punch Rusty?
I would like to. I will refrain.
What's going on here? Who we arresting? I mean, obviously not you, Zaddy, but what's going on? What have these guys done? And Melodia's like, Rusty, I swear to God. You're so fucking dim-witted. No, it's the S.I.M.S is the traitor in here. He's doing something shady. Like, well, I didn't say nothing. Off you go, Zaddy. And Zaddy and the guards just kind of leave. And Melodia's like, corruption, great. It's amazing.
What's the rules on citizen's arrest for a guard?
Well, unfortunately, it's
Surrounded by idiots.
it's not a lot, but at least they broke up before you got your throats cut. You're making some enemies. That is not to be messed with. How have you done that so fast? You guys have only been in town for a few days.
All we tried to do was help people.
Yeah. What Lady Isidra was the person? Yeah, so we rescued a cat and somehow started a revolution in the lower wards.
That's kind of what happened. So
That checks out. All right.
I don't
Argue
think
with
it
that
does, but that's what
description.
happened.
Succinctly put.
Well, that was a crazy wake-up call for you. Sorry about that. I was asleep and they just kind of snuck up there. I saw the door was still open and came down for a beverage and heard some creaking upstairs and grabbed the guards as fast as I could. Thank God.
Well, thank you. Rescued a cat, started a revolution. So what time is it right now?
It's about 6 a.m. Super early.
Okay. So
You guys got your long rest. I don't know if you already did that or not, but
I have all my spell slots back and I'm at full health.
all right, cool.
So instead of us going back to sleep, I want to discuss what we need to do to deal with Zaddy Daddy.
This type of person does not deserve to be a ruler. It's clearly someone more fit than
Oh,
them.
I was I'm on the same mind with you, but I think he didn't deserve to live. But that's not for me to decide. Bearers be with him.
Melodia's like, oh, Jesus, you guys want some coffee? Or a drink?
I'll take a cup of milk.
Cup of milk coming up. Come on downstairs. I don't think any of us are about to sleep anytime soon. I'll make you some breakfast.
Is the tavern?
Yeah, of course I got some tea. Make some tea.
Is it just us and Melodia, or
Right now, it's the only people that are awake.
It probably
Everyone-
hasn't really been opened yet.
No. She's like, I got some deliveries coming in soon, but I can start cooking you some stuff.
Appreciate it.
Goose, what do you want?
I'll have coffee.
Coffee? Coming up. She makes some pot of coffee, some tea, gives you some milk.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, all right. We just don't ask me where the chocolate milk comes from.
I mean, technically, cows do drink milk.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it any less amusing.
It's like having a glass of breast milk.
It's like feeding chickens chickens.
No.
They'll eat
Yeah,
anything.
that is a thing.
Yep. I mean, he's not a cow, he's a minotaur.
Anyway.
But, alright, so what do we want to do about Zaddy? In a legal aspect.
I don't know if there's much we really can do.
So what enemies have we made so far?
Oh, what
Besides
is
her.
that? Z.I.M.S, and apparently he has the guards under his payroll, or they're just, dirty cops.
We already knew that.
Yeah, well, you knew that. We had suspicion.
I knew one of them was an asshole. I didn't know.
I don't know. We can go about this two ways, or actually technically three. We can go and find Lady Isidra and pretend like we're bringing her back, just to appease Z.I.M.S, or we can just go straight after Z.I.M.S, or we can go after Dusty the guard.
Rusty.
Rusty, yeah.
Do you think
I don't
Rusty?
think going after Rusty would get us very far.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do we know on the dichotomy of how the city works? Is there someone above Rusty?
Yeah, there's a
He's just a guard.
yeah. There's
A regular guard.
there's
The
town
dust-
commanders and there's sort of the head of the guard, but you guys don't really know who that is at the moment.
I mean, we could go and introduce ourselves, inform the head of the guard about Rusty's bullshit.
Assuming the head of the guard is not also
We can
under
also
Z.I.M.S.
yeah, we do that, and then we will find out.
Sure, we can explore that path.
As you guys are having this conversation, coming through the door, you see someone carrying in a whole lot of really nice-looking buns and a tray of meat sticks. As you see Fat Chad wheeling in sort of a delivery of morning pastries and stuff, and Melodia's like, "Yeah, Chad, so over there is fine. I'll put them away. You can. That's all right." And he's like, "Oh, hey, you guys, you're up early."
Unfortunately.
Yeah, well, hey, good job with those rats yesterday. Very helpful.
Doing the best we can.
I wouldn't suppose you'd be interested in helping me with some more rats. You did such a good job at the bar. I was kind of hoping you might help me with my problem. I used to be a fighter, so I've dealt with them in my basement multiple times. However, they keep coming back.
We could give you a hand, but I just want to make it clear that we're not exterminators.
No, I will pay you very well. This is a unique situation. They are, they might have a nest somewhere or something like that. I pulled a shelf back away from the inside my basement, and there is a old sort of sewer access tunnel behind there. I think they've been coming in through. I think it's a nest of some kind. I would go myself, but it seems like it's they're acting weird. I don't know what they're.
How so?
Weird how?
They're acting not entirely like rats. I don't know if you noticed that at all when you were in the basement with.
Well, they were fucking huge, I'll tell you that.
They're very large. That is true. But also, they are not
Unusually sized.
unusual, very unusual. But they're also acting like together, like they're carrying things together, which is very weird for rats to do. They're also carrying things like bottles of wine, full packs of food. They're not just eating it, they're like taking it in an organized way, and it's very strange.
Alright, well, we can look into it.
That would be amazing. I'll be there all day today.
I have assumptions of how this entire encounter is going to go and what's causing it,
Anyway.
but that's out of game.
Above
So
table.
shocked.
Yeah.
Meta!
Can I roll history or intelligence to have an idea of what's going on with rats?
With the information you have now, no. That was a very above table question.
That's why I'm asking. But yeah,
Can I figure out the entire game's plot with a roll, please?
not the entire game. But
So basically, Fat Chad tells you he's very concerned about the rats, not just because they're there, but because of how many of them keep coming in. And how organized they seem to be, which is very strange.
Rat organized crime.
Yes.
Should have been pigments. Yeah. So when do we, all right? If we're doing this, do we want to like try and get some dialogue between any of the guards, or like maybe Lady Isidra beforehand?
Hi.
Fat Chad's is at Lady Isidra's, so if you
Okay.
go there, you're.
I mean, we could talk to her and then try and determine the best course of action.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. All right. So 2 Fat Chads.
All right.
Sorry, Chad. He didn't want to be called Fat Chad.
All right. So you guys work your way through city streets, coming out of the singing ward, going back through the entrance to the singing ward into the mud ward, also known as the home ward. Guards there starting to recognize you. They're like, hey, how's it going? You guys work your way through some of the side streets. You get to some of that sort of that back part where things clear up a little bit. It's a little less busy from the main drag of the mud ward. And you come up to Foxkeep Towers. Familiar? You see the sort of grand entrance area with lots of activity. You see the Fox and Needle, that's the tavern, and Fat Chad's kind of flanking that main entrance, along with like people having some minor trade and other things like that. Right there.
Okay. Is there anybody other than Fat Chad at the Fox and Needle?
Fox and Needle's currently closed. It's still a little early, but Fat Chad's is a separate building, and
Wait, are we going to Fat Chad's or the Fox and Needle?
Fat Chad is who talked to you, so presumably it'd be Fat Chad's.
Well, I heard tavern. I thought.
Oh, he was talking about how you helped the tavern. So he was
okay,
referencing
gotcha.
he was like, hey, could you also help me?
Yeah.
That was kind of why he mentioned the
Okay.
tavern. But yeah, the tavern's currently closed, and as close as it can because it's not really like a building per se. It's mostly just like
It's like a pop-up.
it's like a pop up. So it's just like a deck with a bar and like a small roof over it. But there's no one in there right now.
Okay.
Fat Chad has like a tent with a stove structure, and then like a little basement that's kind of off to the backside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tent with a basement.
You know, I mean, it's more like a hole that's under the tent.
All right.
But yeah, Fat Chad meets you out there like, oh, hey, glad you could make it. Are we talking to Lady Isidra first, or you want to deal with my basement thing first?
Let's talk to Lady Istra.
Okay. At least we can talk to her and let her know what happened.
It's probably a good way to start.
Just to inform her before we figure out what to do. Maybe she
Is
has
she
some
still
theories.
here?
Yes.
Okay. Well, because like she got kicked out of her like superior role, and now Remy Malone is now in charge.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure that she was still here.
We should talk to both of them.
Oh, that's not a bad idea to talk to Remy.
She's in charge.
Yeah.
So she still has like a nicer place. I think they might be sharing that tower that she was in because it was big enough to house a couple of people. So yeah, as you guys kind of wind your way through the towers, you come to that big entrance. There's a couple of guards. They're a little more on the point this time. They're like, "Hey, who are you guys?"
You know who we are.
They squint.
I throw confetti in the air
Squint
next to her.
harder.
Oh, right.
Got it.
Got it. Yeah, I didn't see you guys personally, but stories of the confetti are widespread.
I don't even have to say the name anymore. It's just-
We are the Sims.
After you, and they kind of like show you into that little courtyard area. They come and knock on the door, and then opening the door is Remy. Like, hello. Welcome back. What can I do for you? It's rather early. I was having breakfast. He's like kind of in a robe, holding coffee.
We need to talk to you and Lady Isidra.
Yeah, sorry for the early interruption. but-
Lady Isidra, he says kind of awkwardly, and she comes down in a robe. Hello. And she kind of. What can I do for you?
Wait.
How's it going?
It's going way better than I thought. I mean, we are a great team, Remy and me. We are
Yeah, I bet.
leading the city in ways that we never thought we would.
And they both love the cat, so there's that.
Yeah, Remy's got cat hair all over it.
Oh God. Okay.
So we just bumped into your
Bumped into. That's
your old friend Zadamus.
Well,
He woke us up with knives to our throats.
Oh,
Actually,
Well,
they're
that's-
swords, but
Swords, big knives.
it's not good. That means, two things. One is we have a few sympathizers still left in our town here. So that's weird. Also, though, he knows who you are, so that's unfortunate
Sure does.
also. He has obviously tried to come visit me. I have opted to not meet with him because
Yeah, we didn't
I
have
don't
that
trust
choice.
him. We have a little more guards here. He isn't likely to wage a full-on in the streets war against me, but he will use every other tactic he can, subterfuge and such.
sexpionage.
No, can't say that would be a tactic of S.I.M.S, but many other things he will do to try to intimidate me back to the fold. Sending people to, he's already sent a few people to like break things and tip some fruit carts over and things like that, saying that we need his protection. But I know his tactics, and they will not work. We will continue on our own.
Do you know how far he'll go?
Everything short of a war.
Everything short of a war, at least for now. I think losing me and this part of his empire sucks, but it's not the end of the world. If we want to truly drive him crazy, we could try to liberate some more of his acquisitions, or maybe try to find a few of his lieutenants that might be on the fence and turn them against him. This would be a little more involved, but it sounds like if he woke you up with knives to your throat, you're already a little involved. It would do you a lot of good for the Mud Ward if we could separate S.I.M.S from his acquisitions.
Do you have any suggestions on where we could start?
I didn't think about that. We'd probably want to do this strategically if it's something we engage in. And plus, plausible deniability might be a thing. It might be better if we try to find ways of not implicating you or me, so that it doesn't sound like there is an enemy that he has. It's just a situation that he has to deal with.
We also became very aware of the fact that some of the I don't know what they're called. Collectively, like the guards and everything.
Oh,
Oh, the dust.
the Dusk Wardens.
The Dusk Wardens
Yeah.
are in
Dust,
his
yeah, that's right,
somewhat
dust.
in his pocket. Do you have any idea how deep that goes?
It's not everyone. Probably about half the guards in the Mud Ward. And they're also not all of them, at least, fully. It's most just like, unless he does something real bad, they just sort of look the other way. I haven't heard of any of the guards, like, acting on his behalf, per se, as in, like, personally going and trying to intimidate people. That would be sort of next level, but,
Certainly not going to make things easier.
no. Another route we could take is trying to clean up the guards first. That would definitely make things harder for S.I.M.S right away.
When you say clean up the guards, you mean?
Meaning try to find evidence on specific guards, specifically like any sort of lieutenants or even higher if they're corrupt and in his pocket. Try to find reasonable evidence that they are not to be trusted and or need to be arrested, and then report that to their superiors, people that we can vet and know that are actually in it for the law, which is hard to find these days, especially in the Mud Ward.
Do you know the head of the Dust Wardens? Like the name?
I don't know him personally. His name is Carl.
Carl.
Carl!
That kills people. I have a coworker named Carl. Every time. Carl! I can't help it.
That's funny. Thanks
Carl
for the
Trapweaver.
No. Oh, alright.
And so this is
The
the
head of the Dust Wardens.
like the top dog.
Yes, he's the commander of the guards. And reporting straight to him some of these things may be fruitful, although very difficult. He has a lot of commanders under him that will probably be first stopped.
Okay.
The trick is going to be finding the evidence, and targeting specific guards is going to have enough of an effect to scare anyone else off. If you happen to know of anyone specific, that would be a good place to start.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Who?
Dusty?
His name is Rusty.
Rusty. I already hate him.
Same.
Can't say I've interacted with him personally, but they don't really care about lost cats, I can tell you that.
God, yeah. Alright. So, if we're focusing on the guards first, before we're like trying to do any more corporate espionage, against fucking what's his face, then let's go and take care of those rats.
Okay.
Unless there's anything that you would like to ask.
I think we got a good amount of info right now.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you guys work your way back to Fat Chad's Meat Sticks and Buns Emporium.
Amazing.
And when I say tent, it's more like a well-built teepee. It's
Yeah, no, I got you.
pretty cool structure. He's got like a window that kind of folds out and can close up. It's currently closed, but
Like a yurt.
yeah, kind of like a yurt. Yeah. The door is open though, and you hear him working in there. It's kind of singing.
I love this man.
Mr. Chad, we are here
Mr. Fat?
to deal
Mr. Pat.
to deal with your rodent conundrum.
Well, excellent. Well, let me show you where the issue is. He grabs a rolling pin. He opens the basement. And like 3 rats like immediately jump out of him. He just like fucking slams them to the walls, and they're just. All right. Well, I mean, like I said, every morning I wake up with more of them, and they're clearly coming from that. And he points, and there's a shelf that's like pulled away from the wall.
Oh.
And you see a like finished tunnel like opened. Big enough for you guys to walk through, and it sort of starts descending down.
Did you know this was here before?
No, I did not create this particular basement. I inherited it from my father, Fat Steve.
What did Fat Steve do here?
Well,
Do
he
you think-
was.
Is this the family business or?
He wasn't exactly reputable, so I'm imagining
Getting
this
that impression.
tunnel situation was intentional. But since then, I've only seen this shelf here. I didn't even think there was anything behind it, but apparently, that.
God. All right. Well,
Well, let's.
can I ask a question? Is Fat Steve still alive?
Unfortunately, no. He died of cholesterol.
It's pure cholesterol.
Oh, cholesterol.
He just died of cholesterol.
All the meat sticks.
not a sickness associated
Just-
with cholesterol,
just
just
cholesterol.
actual cholesterol.
I'm expecting that there's going to be an NPC named Cholesterol.
He drowned in it. We used it to cure the meat. It was very unfortunate. But anyway,
Just someone named cholesterol that stabbed him in the back.
The HDLs be high as fuck.
my name's cholesterol.
Greatest plot twist. Sorry, Con. That I
Giant
dead
stick
forever.
of butter smashed him.
Yeah, exactly.
She got crushed by a paladin.
Oh my god. The paladin of butter.
Yep, butter paladin.
Anyway.
Anyway, so there's this tunnel in front of you,
Butter golem.
and it descends down. What are you guys doing?
Descending.
Descending.
Marching order, who wants to go first?
I can go in first.
Okay.
That's right, because you're like,
Muscle
I will be
mommy.
in the middle.
all right.
And I will
Of
be
the
holding up the
muscle
rear.
sandwich.
All right. This is it's probably a good time to note that we have our pictures of our characters up. Haven't put the names up yet or stats. I will be doing that at some point.
Me.
But we have yep. That is. Oh, there's Muscle Mommy. That would be
Goose.
Goose. Kaylee over here
This is me.
Wait for
with
it.
the little pink.
Wait for it. It's not sparkly.
It's not sparkly.
Yay, pigs!
But my dice are. Got 2 sets of pink dice just
Yeah.
for this.
And then there's
Oh.
Bale Bravehorn,
That's Machin.
Minotaur Extraordinaire.
Call me Goose.
Hence the hat.
Yes.
And when you got that for stream, I was like, yes,
Omar.
as it should be.
Oh,
And then that's our that's the name of what we're doing.
in case you didn't notice it
Case,
in the other,
yeah, it's
in the other view.
And then the next one, any minute now. There it is. There's a seat.
Hey.
Yes.
Our verdant wizard.
Wow.
Yes.
All right. So, as you guys ascend, first it's kind of goes down a little bit, and then it goes pretty straight for a while. If you were keeping track of direction at this time, you're heading sort of closer to the center of the city, closer to sort of the castle and noble wards and all that sort of more central stuff.
That deep tunnel.
Deep tunnel. And
Secret tunnel.
yes. You start to come across a few junctions. There's like cage doors on them that are pretty tightly locked.
Okay.
You keep going, there's like a little bit of a winding sort of down. You go deeper down into the tunnels. You smell a little sewage. It's not super pleasant. But these seem to be the sewer tunnels. So some of these, like the tunnel kind of opens up a little bit at one point. And there's no junctions that you see for a little while, but it opens up and you see more sort of water passing through. You have sides to that. You come to a junction that looks more carved out a little bit, less built out, and that leads down a little bit further. Going down that, I will take your minis and put them over here.
Here's my boy, and I think the rest of the minis are up there.
Yeah, we didn't even.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about it.
I know, it's always a last minute thing. Where are...
They're in the same cubby hole.
Oh, here we go.
Right there.
Oh yeah,
right.
I forgot. We actually painted and.
You've painted yours,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we still need to paint our barbarian.
and the Minotaur, because I have not done that either.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Cool. It actually looks pretty good. Let me see.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, you didn't get to see it?
I don't think so. It's so good.
I'm very, very pleased and proud of my painting.
It's perfect.
I love the hat.
Yeah.
Good job.
The big hat. I had to go with the big fluffy hat.
Oh, it's perfect. I can't wait to paint my mini.
Yeah, I gotta
That was the
get
closest
Bill
thing I could
primed.
find. For
It's-
mine.
We go prime Bale and have a mini painting day.
Yeah.
He's so massive.
He's a big boy.
God.
He's a big boy. I like it though.
So large. I look so deep.
What? It's just Kaylee looked over and was like, teeth.
You guys come to a little cave,
Okay.
and ahead of you, I haven't noticed you yet, but you see just sort of chilling out
Right.
some rats.
I'm assuming they look threatening.
They look fairly docile. They are sitting there,
Okay.
looking straight ahead in a line.
Straight ahead in a line,
Yep.
Interesting.
like organized.
Like they're
they're
waiting and focused on something.
I have a theory. We should toss a rock in front of them and see if they move.
I take up a rock and I put.
Before we do that, can I? Because we can't really see what they're looking at.
Not quite, no.
Can I just kind of sneak just a little bit
Yeah.
around just to get
So,
a
like,
peek at
here-ish?
where they're facing? Sure.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Okay. We'll see how this goes.
Sink, no.
I'll also say it's very dark in here. Who's got dark vision?
I think Bale does.
I not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't.
I have a torch.
Yeah, but I don't have anything.
Okay.
I light my torch.
All right. You see better. The rats
But
don't
at
do.
what cost?
The rats don't do anything.
Okay, good.
I do not have dark vision.
Okay.
So no one has dark vision.
No.
God. Great. Okay. So 9.
9. Doesn't look like there's anything else in this particular room. Even when you kind of
Just
get around the
staring at
corner,
the wall.
they're just staring. Doesn't even look like they're staring at the wall directly. They're just sort of like there, and not all like looking exactly in the same direction. They're just
Okay.
Statues.
Toss the rock.
Yeah, you toss a rock.
Toss the rock.
they don't react.
Fascinating.
Want to play croquet?
So, well, if they're not doing anything,
Something must be.
kill them.
I agree.
I'm gonna walk into one of them. Like, I'm gonna walk up to the nearest one, like wherever it's facing. Not so close.
there?
Just in its line of
You guys
vision,
shooting up at all too?
Yeah.
just to see if it reacts at
Can you
all.
put me on the other side of the pillar?
Like here.
Well, I was going to say behind that mound, but yeah,
Like here.
sure.
What are you?
I was going to put myself right here.
That's where he had you. You said no.
Is this good for you?
That's fine.
This is good for you.
Is it good for you?
Do they still not react?
As you get within 10 feet,
Okay.
they all kind of like
Hello. Okay. Should we just move on? Or
I'm ready.
can I? There's nothing. We don't see anything in here. Is it okay? She has a torch.
Give a torch. I wave my torch.
Is the torch? Is it so dark? How big is like?
you can see in dim light with the torch
room?
rolling. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
we
yeah.
can see all the walls and everything. There's nothing in here.
Not that you've noticed.
All right, well,
Can I roll an investigation check?
Sure.
I'm
You want to
gonna-
like kind of roll on the. You want to go touching the walls and stuff like that and see what you.
Can I help bring light
I
with the torch
don't know if I
around?
necessarily want to start touching the
Then
walls.
it'd be perception
Okay.
because you're looking.
all right,
Fair
I'm going to get in between.
12.
12. Yeah, you don't notice anything quite yet.
I'm going to get in between the wizard and the rats.
There's
Just
not much space left.
if you were walking around and stuff,
Oh, sure. I'll walk like over here.
just put me in the center of the ring.
And then you can go like right
Just
here.
just watching the rats.
Okay. Yeah, they look at you now like.
All right. Well, should we just?
I grab cheese out of my pouch.
You just have cheese.
I have a wheel of cheese.
Do you really?
Is that in your inventory?
Yes.
A wheel of cheese. Where did you get a wheel of cheese?
It's a part of my my rations.
A whole wheel of cheese.
Like it might be a cut of a wheel, but like I have some cheese.
Is that a regular
I
part of
put
the ration?
cheese in the 5 feet in front of me. Did they do anything?
Cheese is not included in rations.
2 of them.
Turkey is that
It's
what
fine.
it's like?
You can.
It's just
You can.
so funny.
you can-
I wanted you to tell me that at some you just bought a wheel of cheese.
No, I
just to
stole
have.
cheese.
You
No.
stole a wheel of cheese.
Wait, where is my cheese?
Where is my cheese?
I believe you. You just had a glass of milk.
It's
It
fine.
seems
It's
very
okay.
plausible that you would have some
You made
cheese.
your own cheese.
I'll remove all my copper and say that I got cheese.
It's fine.
You made your own cheese.
So you put the cheese. Do you put the cheese down in front of
Yeah,
them?
I put the cheese down 5 feet in front of me, like in that square between me and that rat.
Okay. The 2
He
rats
made
here
himself a sack lunch.
leap forward and then like, and like
Just start
Just like-
transporting it
Can I?
on
Okay.
2 feet.
What?
Yep.
On 2 feet.
Yep.
You just start transporting. I'm gonna follow.
Should we follow
I'm gonna
him?
follow them. As,
follow?
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow as closely as I.
Same. I follow
I
you.
They
will
don't seem to give a
be.
shit anyway.
I will be right behind.
I want to see where they go with this wheel of cheese.
Okay.
This is some Cinderella shit.
This
This
is
is the
amazing.
the mice that make the dress.
Yeah.
What was the fat mouse's name was Gus.
Oh God, don't ask me.
It does sound
Does a
right.
20 hit you? Sorry, 23.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Our AC is like.
Excuse me.
out of the wall
Ah,
that you pass by on your way to chase the rats, a big blob of moss and roots comes out and grabs you,
oh my God.
or tries to grab you.
Am I within 5 feet of
And we're gonna roll
Right
initiative.
behind me.
So am I 5 feet within Seek?
Yeah,
Looks
yeah.
like
You
it,
said you
yeah.
were.
All right. Then hang on.
It's the thing we're about to fight, apparently.
I'll say this is.
Glad I
You
didn't
can only do
just go
things as a
touching
reaction
walls.
right now because it's kind of a
I'm
surprise
just
thing.
double checking because I'm pretty confident. Oh no! I'm getting confused with an ability that I'm working on for the Zelda RPG that I'm writing. Because
Hilarious.
I wrote something where if you're within 5 feet of a creature that's taking an attack, you can roll to like take that attack instead.
That's basically Solaire Shield,
Yeah, but like
but with extra steps.
it was based off of the Gerudo chip.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so we're rolling initiative.
Great.
Oh yes, right.
Am I taking damage?
You are taking damage. Minimum damage, so you take 4 total.
Oh, as the reaction,
Bludgeoning damage as it reaches out to try to grab you, but doesn't actually grab you.
can I, as a reaction before going, activate Twilight Sanctuary?
Is it a reaction?
Yeah.
So you didn't have a reaction.
No, I was looking for like taking the attack you had.
You were looking for specific.
Yeah. It's,
I'm gonna say even if it's a reaction, not in this
Yeah.
moment because it was a surprise attack. So we'll go in initiative order from here on out.
If you're under actions though, and you click reaction, it'll pull up.
Okay.
You don't have any.
I forgot
reactions.
because there's the one thing that gives me advantage on
Initiative. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
I got you.
Yeah.
But yes,
I got 3.
3. All right, Goose is up in the back. 21.
Ooh.
I
Damn
got
right.
10.
Feels good to actually be able to roll a high initiative.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, they're 11.
Who's our ally?
No allies.
No ally. Shame.
Cheese. But they took our cheese.
Yeah.
Our ally was cheese.
Animated cheese. Animated cheese will be our ally.
Hey, you got rid of 2 of the rats before this fight happened, though. All right, Seek, you're up first.
What? Just because they're in another room? Okay.
Probably.
All right. Okay. Plant creature. Yeah.
Yep.
Firebolt.
Okay.
I mean, that'll work. Wait, you say firebolt or fireball?
Bolts. Have fireball yet. I didn't ask how big the room was.
It's not that big.
Nope. 21 to hit.
21. Did you roll with advantage? Because you're right in melee with it.
I did not roll with advantage.
Disadvantage,
Did I?
sorry. Disadvantage, because you're standing right next to it. It's a range attack.
I guess it is. Okay. 16.
Still hits.
Nice.
Yeah. So roll that beautiful D10.
I shall. What's it
That's exactly what I did.
I just read
One.
the.
1? Oh god.
One fire damage. It's at least fire.
So Corinne made himself a sack lunch, but here sack is censored out.
You need to fix
All
your
right.
settings.
Yeah.
Your settings are messed up.
Yeah, no, it's still funny though.
That is
It
pretty
is
funny.
Just
But
like
yeah,
gave
so
himself a fuck lunch.
All right, so yeah, you guys watch this Seek like gets smacked to the head and then like just immediately reacts with a firebolt that kind of goes through its moss body and singes on the way.
damn it. Okay. I realize that's not what I should have done. But okay, I'm gonna move away now.
Okay, so it's
Because
gonna.
I already used my action.
Oh yeah, I
I
see what you
didn't.
mean.
I'm not used to like.
Trying to get out of the fray.
So I'm like, oh, I should disengage
Oh,
and
yeah.
then move.
Does a 12 hit you?
Sure does.
Oh shit! Really?
Sure does. Yep. Be nice to me. I'm not used to playing such a squishy character.
I rolled max damage this time.
Great. What do I
You take 11.
What?
take? Okay. This is gonna be a very short fight for me.
Oh my.
But that's its reaction, so you can still move away. Where do you want to go?
Fucking anywhere else.
All right, so like
Not against the wall.
there. Probably
How
get
about-
back this far if you
Yeah.
want.
How about behind the cover?
Like this.
Can I get that far?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, we'll say you're in half cover there. All right, so that takes us to
Jeez, how big is this thing?
Well, I'm
This-
also extremely squishy.
yes,
Yeah. With
Very
This-
squishy.
this mound that seems to shamble a little bit.
fucking stop it. A shambling mountain, you say.
I'm not
Above table.
used to needing to be so strategic. I normally play characters where I just hit
got you.
things.
I got you.
Well, I'm just salty that I should have just disengaged in that.
It's all good.
To you.
Yeah.
All right, so
I
two
understand.
slam attacks are coming to Goose. Natural 2 for a total of 9.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Natural 9 for a total of 16.
So, Stone's Endurance as a reaction.
Okay.
Reduce damage dealt to you by 1d12 plus 2.
Does the
All right,
16
so
hit?
This, yeah, the 16 hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you take, you will take, if you, depending on how you roll, 6 points.
So 6 points before I do.
Yep. So if you roll, so you roll d12 and then add 2.
No, I know how to do that part.
Yeah.
What were you attacking me for? How much?
6 points total.
6 points total?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Then
you
I'll
wanna
just
take
take
3?
that.
Take that.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
just take the 6 points.
All right.
Could have casted Blade Ward.
Ah!
God damn it.
This rat's gonna come up to Seek, and this rat's gonna come up to. That is a natural 1. That misses Seek. And then a natural
Hi, Amy.
13. Hello, Amy.
Amy!
That hits.
Nope, that's only the one. There's only one attack against you. That missed. The other one is against Goose. That one did.
Wait.
Hit.
The rat's coming to attack you.
You take 3 points of piercing damage as this little right like bites you at the ankle.
Okay.
Yep.
3?
Yep. That is their turn. Bale. It's up to you.
Okay, I'm going to grab my hammer and then like slam the pommel on the ground while saying moo, and I cast Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
And,
Is that a save?
That's so good.
yeah, so Moonbeam, so Silvery Beam, yada yada, 5 feet above the shambling mound,
Okay.
40-foot cylinder high, dim light. So it provides dim light, so you can drop your torch. Is engulfed in ghostly flames, makes a Constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10 radiant damage, or half as much on the successful save. What is the Constitution saving throw?
It's your spell DC.
Con 13.
Yeah, it fails.
Okay, so it takes 10 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Is it a shapeshifter?
Nope.
Okay, it is not.
It is what it is. You see its truest form within the moonbeam.
S-O-C-K-S. And then and I am maintaining concentration on that, and I will move it around whenever I want. Bonus action. Hang on. If I can, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Seek.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
You did it, right?
Yeah, Healing Word is verbal. I have 60 feet of it. So 1d4.
What words do you say?
Oh wait, hang on.
I said, what words do you say?
Technically, that's a spell. That's a leveled spell, though. And you just cast Moonbeam.
You're right. I cast Guidance on Seek.
It's a touch.
Fuck. I cast Ranged Guidance on Seek. That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Goose.
Oh my god, Goose is gonna rage.
Yeah. What does it look like when Goose rages?
Yes.
Oh, gosh, I haven't thought about that. She
Thank you for
picks
the
up rocks
confidence on that.
around her and then smashes them on the ground.
All right. Love the horny hat.
I am not a cow. I am a minotaur. Proceeds to move.
She's gonna take her great axe to the moss
All right.
beast.
Mossify.
That's a natural 20.
Oh yeah, with the new sparkly pink dice.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
All right, so you roll double the dice that we would normally roll.
Okay.
Where is the... Oh, there it is.
Do, 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 do.
I also thought about it. If Bale ever gets launched into the air, you just hear. It's like he's not a cow, but he has cow-like qualities. It's the sound of cow tipping. It's just him flying in the air.
Here we go. All right, so instead of 1d12, I'll do 2d12.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to work on having a lexicon of cow sounds.
Ooh, those are awful.
Various moods.
It's a shame that I'm not playing a pig folk.
Oh god. No, it's not. Just fucking pig squeals.
It's just like the most heaviest death metal thing, and then like
The pig just speaks death metal.
I don't know
how you
just
do
wanted
that.
to-
18.
Oh,
18? Damn.
yeah, I want to.
Because it was the 2d12s plus 2 on each. And then I was raging, so that's an additional.
Is it normally plus 2d12? To plus 2?
That's what the grade
So,
axe is.
yeah, but it's only plus 2 once. You only add your modifier once on the crit.
Got it.
Yeah.
So it'll be 16.
16. Got it.
For the rage.
For the attack, it's 1d12 plus 2. But the crit, I thought you do the plus 2 for each one, but it's not.
Yeah. So 16.
But the plus 2, a plus 2 does come from a rage, though.
Yeah.
But it's still 16 then? Or is it 18?
16.
16. Okay.
What'd you
Should
roll?
have said 8.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5 and a 7 on the d12s.
Those aren't bad. That's not bad. Those are like right on average. Exactly in the middle.
That's fine.
That's like rolling 2 6s, basically.
So I also have a armor spike grapple. Oh no, it's grapple. I have armor spike attack.
Oh, cool.
I
Awesome.
can use a bonus action.
You have used your bonus action to rage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
You have used your bonus action to rage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's yeah, that's it.
You can't. You don't have multi-attack or anything yet. Okay.
Seek. You have a little rat next to
Did we
you.
lose music?
Sure do.
What?
Quiet.
It's there. I
It's
just
just a lull.
Oh.
it's battle music, but it's just down because
We are in a sewer.
We can't. It's muffled.
Just make sewer sounds. Just
it's the speakers themselves that are quiet because I know you guys like preferred it quieter.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna smack it with my quarterstaff. That's about all I can do.
All right. The sewer.
Oh, we are level 3.
Oh yeah, we are level 3.
Okay, cool. 21.
That'll hit. Yes.
1d6. Oh, thank God. 7.
7?
Yep.
Yeah, you like uppercut this rat in the jaw, and its head unhinges from its neck and
like-
flaps back like a Pez dispenser, and it falls to the ground.
Fantastic.
Yes.
That is all I got.
All right.
That's it.
Back to their turn. No rat coming after you, but there is one coming after Goose. Yeah, that hits. And then
What is it? What is it?
it is a 23.
Thought you were doing something.
It was a natural 16.
Oh my god.
accurate rat ever.
Now the shambling mound is going to take a strike on each one of you. 22 on you.
Misses.
Wow.
I got 17.
And-
Smack you.
17 on you. So
So little babies.
from the rat, Jesus, for the rat you take 2 points. And from the shambling mound hit you take 8 points. So total.
Oh no.
Total of 10. All right.
Wait, stop.
Oh,
Stone's
no.
endurance on the other.
No.
Okay. And you take 9 points.
You do that
I
every
use
round, huh?
cow's endurance.
Move along, sir.
I
I
have.
feel like I deflect it with
So it was
my
8. So
horns.
you roll your
So-
d12.
That's 13.
Oh, 13. So yeah, you take 2 points total.
Okay, so Moonbeam on their turn.
No,
Oh,
hold
shit.
on. It says, can we pause?
Yep.
I'll figure this out. Reduce damage out to you by 1d12 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
So how much? Because if
But
I
it's per-
roll
but it's
13.
For a single attack. not for the culmination of everything you take.
Yeah, that second attack was like how many points?
8. So you negated that, so you would have taken 10.
Okay.
The other attack was only 2, so you only take 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yep, that's what I said.
You were going out of order in my brain, and I was.
Sorry. You took the 9 that you got hit with, and then so they have to do the save again, right? For Moonbeam.
Yeah.
Or did they just take it because they already failed the save?
Huh? I know. I think they have to do it every turn that they're under Moonbeam. It's a con 13.
Okay, so this time they roll a natural 14.
Okay, all right.
So they still take half.
They take half.
Okay.
So you 2 points of radiant damage.
All right. Hey, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
2 dice.
I got 4 in total. You had to take half.
All right, that's their turn. Bale, you're up.
Okay.
Jeez,
While I'm working
rats
on
are
my
killing us.
Moonbeam, I will.
Moonbeam. That's the best.
I was expecting you to. So when you didn't make the pun, I was like, oh man, can't let this.
That was too good.
Can't let this pass.
It's too
I
obvious.
can't cast Healing Word while I'm focusing on Moonbeam, can I?
You can. It's not a concentration spell. It's just that you can't do 2 leveled spells in the same turn.
Okay, got you. So I will be casting Healing Word on Seek.
Excellent.
Thank you. Appreciate
So 2d4. I'm casting it at second level.
it. Nice roll, Max. I'll take it.
6 healing.
6?
Yeah. So I rolled 3, but it also has a +3.
Oh my god.
So yeah. Moonbeam is still active. I'm going to keep it on top of that guy.
Yeah, it's too dumb to seem like he cares, so.
All right, and that's the end of my turn.
You still have your action, because that was a bonus action.
Oh, yeah.
So you can swing your hammer or something like that if you want. Or a cantrip.
I am not touching anybody to give anybody guidance. I will grab my Warhammer. And I'm going to two-handed.
Do it.
14 plus 6, 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Wait. And then, because it's two-handed, it is a D10 instead of a D8. So, big money. That is a 9.
Nice.
Plus 4, so 13.
Fair.
Yeah. And that is the end of my turn.
Yeah, so you reel back and slam your hammer down into its chest, and it like buries itself in as like little tendrils of moss like start to try to grab it, and you pull it right back out.
Sweet.
All right, Goose. It's starting to look a little falling aparty.
Good. I hope so after it's had a turn and a half of Moonbeam on it.
Goose is gonna swing her great axe again.
All right. Just want to ask you a question.
Oh, there it is.
My.
Okay, Jack, chop down the beanstalk. Oh,
Misses.
you got to trust the sparkly dice.
Boo. So you guys have been doing pretty good so far. So you're bound to miss at least
Sure,
once.
if you call it that.
I don't know what battle you've been watching.
So yeah, you swing down and you clip a little bit of moss that's like hanging from it, but it doesn't seem like it's part of the actual thing.
I'm gonna
Unfortunately,
do a
it is.
bonus action to armor spike attack.
Okay.
And I am wearing spiked armor. Does it matter?
Spikes come out of your skin.
While you are wearing spiked armor and are raging, you can use a bonus action to make a 1 melee weapon attack with armor spikes against the target type.
I didn't know you had spiky armor, or I would have drawn it that
We
way.
never really did that, so I don't know. I'm
Okay.
gonna do that.
That's up to you. I mean, if you want to say you have spiky
I
armor.
want the ability to have an extra attack right now. So yes.
So you guys haven't seen this before, but like
Go on.
little spikes come up. I'm just kidding.
2 spikes right up front.
Yeah.
It's a danger cut.
I can't have 2 characters with.
No. You can have it. You can have it just kind of all over your armor, like little
like
little
the
pink
Austin
spikes.
Powers robot.
Yeah.
Said spikes come out.
Little pink spikes just pop up out of your armor
It's
all
gonna
over
come
the
out
place.
on the pink areas of the armor only.
Okay.
All right.
Very conveniently located.
Very cyber goth.
Yes.
They're not across. It goes down the middle, actually.
So,
So you run up and hug it.
yep.
All right. Roll your hug attack.
Danger hugs. But yeah, no, we'll see.
Ooh, natural 20.
Whoa, that's your second one.
And it's a +4 to hit. So
Yeah,
these
for sure.
That die.
Right? It's a sparkle one.
That's
That's
those
two
are good.
20s
That's a
and
good
that's
dice
one.
set. They're
Yeah.
beautiful.
All right, so D4.
So on brand too. Okay, maybe not that.
Not that one, but it's okay. The
Roll it.
3 point. Huh?
You roll another one
Why?
because you critted.
That's
Oh,
right.
shit.
2.
You rolled another one.
That sucks.
So 4 points.
4 points. Hey.
Oh wait, hold on. So I'm adding the 2 that I rolled,
Uh-huh.
and then the single modifier.
Right.
So 5 points.
5
Do you
points.
get bonus from rage too or no?
Yes, you do. 'Cause it's
7
an attack.
points.
7 points. Awesome.
That's
Is it like
danger
a
hug.
piercing attack.
Piercing. Yep.
But we'll say that the armor that I drew is actually just your like under armor, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Because it's
yeah.
not like armor.
We're babies still. We're building our wardrobe.
All right.
I am. I can't speak for anyone
Fireball.
else.
Firebolt away.
That's all I got.
At the shambler or the rat?
Shambler.
All right.
Wait, the rat's on you.
No,
No,
she
I
killed that
killed
one.
it.
Oh,
Sorry.
I
Sorry.
knocked his face off.
okay.
Pez dispenser style.
I don't firebolt. That was a 10.
10. Unfortunately, you missed the shambler.
Yep. Cool.
We're back around to the
Moving
shambler.
on.
Top of round for Moonbeam.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I really enjoy
Failed.
being a wizard.
Failed. All right, so it's gonna be taken
Sometimes I don't.
full.
It's hard on the early levels. It gets cooler later.
Oh, I know.
All right, so that's 14 points of damage. I want to make sure that it doesn't have.
14?
Yeah, just straight 2d10, so 14.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Moonbeam is amazing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's starting to the moss is starting to like fall off of its body. It's coming in for 2 attacks. One against each of you again, just like swinging its arms back and forth as you guys are standing right there. Misses. The natural 2.
Oh, I forgot.
Natural 20.
I was gonna say when he cast Moonbeam that Bale's horns kind of glow up, and you realize that's in the shape of a moon. It's moon horns.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
That's actually
it
awesome.
actually doesn't provide any light, but like it just kind of glows.
Flavor.
Flavor Flav.
Not a lot of damage. Take 11 points.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
You realize we're
For-
level
for a
3,
crit.
right?
That's a lot.
For a crit, that's not too bad.
Okay, I'm.
I will come and touch you in a minute. Touch heels, okay? Just like friendly pat.
No. To do a touch heal, you do the fucking.
I thought you were gonna say that she has to give me uppies and then I give her.
No,
no.
you do the
No.
fucking the predator class.
I'm
Yeah.
sad because he just passed away.
Oh,
Don Glover?
uh-huh.
Yeah, he passed away like 2 days ago.
Oh, that sucks.
But yeah.
So you take 11.
Okay.
Still standing? All right. Now your rat's gonna attack you. With a natural 3, it completely misses.
Okay, good.
So yeah, you get slammed with these also say with the natural 20,
Yeah, I didn't exactly finish this.
as it hits you, you also get grabbed by it and it picks you up. So you're now grappled by this thing.
Can I grapple it back?
It's called a hug.
What a barbarian question.
It's called a hug.
I do.
You're currently taken by it. You can't grapple it back. You can only try to escape.
Well, I have
So-
a armor spike grapple.
I am aware that.
When I use attack action to grapple a creature,
An attack action on your
I'm
turn.
trying to attack and grapple it back.
On your turn, you can do something about it. Vale, it's your turn.
All right, so Moonbeam will kick in on its next turn.
Yeah.
No, its next turn, not mine.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. If it did it twice a turn, I'd be.
I know that'd be fucking fucked up.
So
Amazing.
I am going to cast Healing Word at first level on you,
Yay.
which is a bonus action. So I only do one, and so you get a D4 plus. Where's my D4? There we go. D4 plus 3. You get 4 points of healing because I keep on rolling ones.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Brutal.
And then I am going to hammer double fisted again. So.
All right, do it.
What?
Fist that thing.
Oh.
Oh no.
Does a 9 hit?
Unfortunately, no.
Sure doesn't.
Swings.
Sad cow noises.
You swing into its like hip, but like as the moonbeam is like dripping the moss off, it actually just kind of goes through it, and doesn't take any purchase anything significant.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
All right, Goose, you're up.
I got some healing.
Hey,
Okay, what's around us still? Is it moss creature still?
moss creature and one rat.
And one rat.
Both of our on you. It's right here.
On you.
Yep.
How does each one of them look?
Rat looks unharmed, but the shambler looks fucked up.
And we haven't harmed it?
Nope.
Okay.
Rats are pretty easy to kill, so probably a one-shot deal.
I'm gonna go after the moss creature.
All right.
Are you still grappled?
Oh yeah, what's going on there?
You are grappled.
And like
You can still swing at it. It doesn't you're not restrained.
Yeah.
You just can't move away from it presently.
Yeah,
Your movement
like
your
lift
movement
it
is
up.
0.
Lift up off the ground, if I remember correctly.
Yes. So yes, you're
So
a little bit off the
use
ground.
it. I have to succeed on a strength check if I wanted to escape the grapple.
Right. Or you can swing at it while you're grappled. So I can't remember if you're. Yeah, there's no disadvantage to hitting it while you're grappled either.
I'm grabbing a drink. Does anybody want refills?
I'm good.
Thank you.
Of course, it will drop you if it's dead.
How tall is it? How tall is it?
It's not that tall. It's maybe about your height. It's just kind of like got you in a big bound of roots, holding you up a little bit.
Actually, sense of places. Okay. Target. I will do a hand axe.
Okay. Well, you can use your great axe if you want.
What?
I don't know. You just you're right in range with it. You don't need to use
Double quantity.
a smaller weapon if you want to use your bigger weapon.
Great axe.
There's no reason not to.
I use my great axe.
Roll.
Okay.
So I make sure you understood that it's not restrict. You're not restricted.
I get that.
Okay.
Thank you. 22 to hit.
That hits.
This is a good one.
I was also going to ask about the inspiration. So,
Advantage on anything.
so it's advantage, not luck?
Yeah.
Okay.
8 points.
8 points.
And bonus action, because I'm grappled, extra spiky. So I get to do the armor
Sure.
spike attack.
Roll with advantage since it's holding you.
Okay.
The fact that I had 3 inspiration tokens from the last, and I was just hoarding them until like the final fight, and then it never happened.
With advantage,
What do we use?
19, so 23.
Yep.
Hit.
Roll damage.
3 points.
3 points.
Additional.
So you guys watch as Goose gets picked up and just like swings this great axe towards its neck and like severs something pretty important, and then does whatever move you do to extend the armor spikes, and shreds its arm and it drops you. You are no longer grappled.
Yay!
Is it still up?
It's still standing,
Okay.
but it looks pretty fucked up. Seek.
Seek.
Fireball.
All right.
Pya, pya, pya.
13 to hit.
13 just hits.
DAC for Shambling Mound is 13.
At least this one.
5.
5.
Damage.
How do you want to take out the shambling mount?
Fucking ignites into flames.
All right, so yeah, all the the sort of wetter part of the moss has fallen off from the moonbeam, and the moonbeam has also helped dry it out. Turn this thing into kindling, and one hit from the firebolt, a brightly lit pile of dried moss, lit in moonbeam, now igniting the space around.
Ledge broke.
Oh god.
Is that your turn?
So I can only do one attack.
There's still one rat.
Sweet.
Kick it.
17.
Oh my god.
What kind of rats are these? Oh, thank you.
You take 5 points of damage. Piercing damage. As this little rat's like, ah!
5 points from that thing?
Yep. Roll max damage. That's as much as it's got. Yeah, that's its turn. That's it. Bail.
I'm gonna move the moonbeam. It's 5 foot.
Oh, okay, so it's pretty small.
Yeah. Oh wait. I am not going to move the moonbeam.
It's 5 foot radius, though, I think.
It's 5 foot.
Which means it's 10 feet in diameter.
Let me double check.
I think. I might be wrong.
Do you have the thingy?
He's looking.
5 foot radius. So yeah, 10 foot diameter. I am not going to move it, but I'm going to grab my great hammer, or my war hammer, and I'm going to punk the rat.
Into the moonbeam?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, roll an attack.
That's pretty great.
12 plus my 6 to
We'll
hit.
do it.
That'll do it.
And then we are going to do 1d10 plus 4. 12 points of damage into the moonbeam. That would then do. Hang on, let me do
Like a minotaur
Just
tiger.
start its turn in the moonbeam.
7 points of damage. No, if it enters the moonbeam.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like a minotaur Tiger Woods. Just you hit this rat, and it's like its spinal cord comes detached from itself,
Oh, jeez.
but it's flying in the air, and it hits the moonbeam, and it's like just evaporates inside it.
Fantastic. So the duration of moonbeam. What's the duration?
Now you're questioning? After the encounter's over?
No, I can keep it up and move it with us.
Not, I think it's like a minute. It's not that long.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as a
like the thought.
silence comes over this space as you are reeling from this surprise attack from a bundle of roots and moss, we're gonna take a short break.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Can we,
If you guys want to do a short rest or
can we
anything,
do that also?
Yeah.
That would be
I was
wonderful.
going to do short rest and heal everyone beforehand.
Okay.
As much
I mean,
as I could.
they might have enough. They might not have
Yeah,
enough
do a
hit
short rest
dice,
first.
Okay.
so you don't have to use spell
Also,
slots.
I
But
have
that's up to you. But while they're doing that, we're gonna take a break. So you guys can go get whatever you need to go get, and we're gonna go get those things too. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
All right. So short.
So have a feature with
Oh boy.
Moo.
Alright. On that note,
Welcome back to Above Table. I am your Dungeon Master Sky. We are in the middle of the third session of Droville. The Strong Arm Investigative and Magical Services have got themselves into a bit of a debacle with the town, making waves and ending alliances that were previously there, perhaps for good. Debating on whether they're going to get more involved, as Lady Isidra has sort of offered them the ability to get in between more parts of the home ward and Zadamus. Zadamus has offered to have them be enforcers for him to convince Lady Isidra to rejoin Zadamus. So far, they have not decided to do that. Wonder why. Zadamus is such a good dude. He had knives at your throats and everything. I mean, like that's how you negotiate, right?
Big knives.
Yes. Rusty, the guard, has exposed himself to be potentially corrupt as one of the head guards within the home ward.
I'm both shocked and surprised.
Yeah, and Seek's eyes filled with flame and blood once more. Could not be more happy that he is now a target in some way or another. Also, possibly rooting out the corruption of the guards is another aspect to helping the homeward that Lady Isidra has proposed. In the meantime, Fat Chad has asked that you help with some more rats in the basement, which seemed like a simple task at first. Immediately, Chad cleared out a couple of the rats that were down there and pointed to a tunnel that led farther into the sewer system of the city. Coming across some rats that were behaving rather unusually, they seemed to be in some sort of trance-like state. Offering them some cheese, they immediately kicked into action. They didn't eat the cheese. They just, two of them organized themselves to lift the cheese and carry it off somewhere. They were then attacked by some moss that was growing on the side of the wall in the tunnel leading out of where the rats headed. And a fight ensued that was rather brutal initially. And but they were successful. They successfully hit, firebolted, and moonbeamed this pile of moss to dust and ash. And they are now in a quiet place once more, nursing their wounds.
Let's be clear.
Taking a break.
Shambling mound, not just a pile of moss that we were just attacking.
This is a pile of moss. There's a pile of moss. It's like, hey, let's kill that moss.
Some moss.
Moss is very damaging to infrastructure underground. So,
I mean, that's not wrong.
So you guys have an hour while you're nursing your wounds. Do you want to talk about anything or plot your next bit?
All right, so
You have a
gave
little
him
bit
the cheese.
Keep it on.
We gave him the cheese. And they walked like people do
That was
Sure did.
bizarre.
and moved the cheese.
Sure did.
I'd like to get my cheese back.
Alright.
And figure out how they're able to do this also.
Well, here, let's. Cheese will come later.
All right, well, marching order.
Same as it.
Yeah.
You're
I'm all
Same
healed
as
up.
it ever
Let's
was.
ready to
all right,
Same as it ever was.
so
go. Sorry, what?
What's the song? Okay.
oh my God. So yeah, we're now continuing on.
All right.
Keep it on.
Keep on keeping on. You guys come into this next sort of room here.
I can help.
I'll say I'm almost at my arm's reach, arm's length reach.
Bill, why are you so big? This is hugging that wall. I don't know if this little sewer can fit me, but you know, I will try my best. For cheese.
In this room,
I don't know.
We're
what you're
just,
talking
like,
about. It's very
rotating.
spacious in here.
I'm gonna kick you.
I can imagine our like armors are just like bodies are just bumping into each other trying to squeeze through the hallway.
it's amazing. I love the size differences in this party. It's very funny.
Bale and Goose are like, yeah, damn.
We're like a very sad Oreo.
Oh.
Very little filling.
Green filling. It's like a sad meat
Where's the
Oreo.
green filling?
It's the Halloween Oreo.
Where's the green filling?
It's pink, green, and brown. So you guys come to this room. It's got lots of like little bits of moss hanging down. There's like a little tiny trail that's been like worn into the dirt, not in the rock itself
Yeah, there's a lot
necessarily.
of space, but I'm like sticking real.
But it's a very
real
consistent
in
like
now.
pathway through, and this pathway winds around a few skeletons that are in this room that look
Dead.
dead.
What
Fairly-
kind of skeleton shape?
Fairly old, human.
Human?
Yeah.
Humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's kind of dead. No, I'm kidding.
You wish.
Yeah, I do wish.
How'd you guys do on hit points for your short
I am
rest?
3 under, but I also am missing both second level spell slots and one of my first level. So
I'm now
Okay.
3 under as well, and only casted cantrips.
It took all of my dice available to get back to max health.
All right. Well, that's good though.
all right.
No.
Before anything happens,
No, tell them why I keep saying
That's
these
what they're
things.
supposed to. That's what they're there for.
before anything happens, I'm going to cast guidance
I shouldn't.
on Seek. Just like
It's a little. How long do it last? Or
until you use it. Concentration up to 1 minute. All right, hang on now.
Yeah.
Then I'm just going to give myself
Wait till
advantage.
combat.
I'm going to give myself advantage on the next thing we do.
It's not advantage, it's a +4. Plus D4.
No, advantage on my initiative.
Oh, next initiative. Gotcha.
Yeah.
On it. All right, so yeah, see these skeletons.
Kick a rock at the skeleton.
Its jaw kind of like.
I keep walking. Well, you're in front.
I'm walking.
All right.
I hear, see you do.
So you guys sort of naturally sort of follow this little rat path that's been created. It's about this wide. You can see little ratty footprints in a line. And you work your way through that same winding through the skeletons, going slowly. You have to kind of like pull back some of the hanging moss that's there.
I ain't touching shit.
Goose, as you pass by the first skeleton, like its jaw just got hit by a rock, just kind of opens up more and turns towards you. But it seems like it's just the rock that knocked it loose.
That thing just opened its jaw in a weird way. Did you see that also?
Bale is focusing on trying to put his hooves exactly on the path. It's like clop.
Goose steps on the skull.
Goose step?
Smash it more. Goose step.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she steps on the skull.
On the skull? It just crushes. The skeleton further falls apart. It had sort of a rolled up piece of paper in its hand that like falls and lands towards you as you crush its skull.
Do I have the room to bend down and grab it?
Yeah, you have the room.
Or am I too
No, you got it.
Tiny.
Yeah, you got it. I mean, the room is like 20 feet wide, so 15 maybe. Yeah, you're good.
I'll just put us right here.
Alright.
Even the size difference with the movies.
It's so perfect.
So good.
I know, it's really fun.
I didn't know how tiny mine was gonna be.
But it's perfect.
It is.
No, it is.
And Goose is like kneeling.
We just didn't know, right? Yeah, like if she was standing up and stuff, it would be so much more.
All right.
Alright. I pick up the letter. Or the paper that it's holding.
All right. Do you open it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just stare at it.
Say no.
You see kind of scribbled on there in a very quick, common. Lost, out of food. The rats stare at us with a disturbing intelligence.
I read this out loud.
Okay.
Huh. Well, that thing has changed in however long these
My
bodies have
theory
been
about
here.
the rats has changed. It's like, is it the awakening spell or is it like an item? I don't know.
This seems to have been going on for quite some time.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
I want my
exactly
cheeks.
a pathologist, but you said it looks like it's the skeletons. It's like they've been dead for. I mean, there are skeletons.
Make a medicine check.
So, okay.
Can I assist because I have advantage on medicine?
Sure.
That's a
10.
4. Plus my...
I was just asking, reiterate
Medicine.
what you said already.
So I'm taking the 4 because that was a 3. Plus 7, so that's 11.
11. Both of you can tell, like, the nature down here is a little more moist. Decay happens on a little bit of a faster scale.
Yeah.
But also, you see little nibble marks on the bones that look like the meat has been originally pulled from it. And what's left has decayed at a remarkable speed. So you give it maybe a couple of years, but not decades. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. So not longer than that, right?
Okay.
Like, not decades or centuries.
Right. Okay.
Year 34 of the second age. Jotting notes.
I continue forward.
Yeah.
All right. So you...
Does the other skeleton look suspicious?
the other skeleton
I
just
smash
kind
it
of like...
also. I smash the head.
Bale is still trying to stick to the path.
You see on the skeleton that you walk by, a little bit of a nicer cloak. There's like a satchel on it, and the cloak itself has been chewed up from the middle. and like burst open this way. The little tiny like claw marks, little chew marks, and the entire rib cage has been like almost chewed to pieces from the inside. You also see some very nice and unusually clean gauntlets on it.
I take them.
You take them. All right. You now have some very nice looking gauntlets.
Is the cloak still usable, or is it like...
There's also a satchel too. I want to look.
There's a little satchel on the side.
Yeah. I open it.
Grab that. There's some gold in there. There's 35 gold pieces. A little.
I give it to.
I will write that in loot.
Sorry, gauntlets.
Gauntlets.
Okay.
Can I get that other mechanical pencil? Because this one's just like all the lead wanted to break. Thank you.
Is that the struggle you had earlier?
Yeah.
Gauntlets and 35.
And to answer your question about the cloak looks pretty decrepit. And
Okay.
especially laying on the ground with the fluids flowing out onto it and decaying, it's almost adhered to the ground.
Yummy.
Does not appear to be useful.
Okay.
So things were bursting out from.
Going in,
Okay.
if you were to guess.
Yeah.
It's like the cloak has been
Yummy.
ripped open from the front.
Yeah.
And then the chest itself has been taken apart from the outside and then in.
Got it.
Little tiny,
Chest bursters.
Right. That's good. That's where I was going.
yeah.
Scavenging rodents.
Yes. So as you guys continue forward towards that door, it is currently closed. There is like a little hole in the bottom of it.
I peek through the hole.
There's also little
I know, right?
there's also little tiny cheese crumbs and like little bits where like cheese is rubbed off on the hole as they were jamming pieces of cheese through this hole from the wheel of cheese that they were working on. So apparently while you were fighting, they were dissecting this cheese to get through this hole.
I don't think
Okay.
we're getting the cheese whip back.
I'm gonna grab my hammer and break the hole.
I peek through the hole.
It is pitch black on the other side.
I cast Moonbeam in the hole. Okay.
Do what you will.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the hammer.
Can we try opening the door first? Is the door locked?
Now I want to make a bigger.
Door
mess
is
hole.
locked.
The door's locked.
Just
That's a
checking.
good, good move.
Oh wait! Let's break the door open.
Isn't that what you're doing?
No, wait. It was the hole in the wall or in the door?
In the door.
Okay, yeah. Let's break the door.
Probably just kick it open.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, so
Yeah.
Seek's like
Does not want to do this.
Seek's like this is your guys' job, and
I stand back.
We do
There.
our
Bam.
like kick open the door.
All right.
all right. So
You're gonna
either
need
you
it.
guys can both roll attacks with your various weapons, or you can have someone roll with advantage.
You're gonna need to have the other
I'll give you
cam
advantage.
Okay.
so that they can
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
the arm cam.
That's a 6. That's a 3.
No, I didn't roll it.
You roll that.
It's just me giving you
Oh,
advantage.
that's a 16.
Okay. Yeah.
These dice are so cool.
Yes.
They are really, really
I love my maze dice.
I was just doing my plus 1. I was thinking headbutting before.
Just headbutting the door.
Headbutting the door. No, kicking the door. Yeah, so unarmed strike. 1 plus strength modifier. What do you want me to do?
For unarmed strike, it should tell you what the modifier is. So you rolled a 16.
Oh, to roll 1 plus strength modifier, so strength modifier plus.
So that's for the damage, but what's the 2 hit for the unarmed strike? Should be a +2.
So it's plus 2.
I think so, if I remember.
Here's plus 4.
+4. All right, there you go.
So 20 to
20.
hit.
20. Perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, both of you. How do you open this door? It cracks under your combined strength. How does that happen?
Like I kick with the left leg, you kick with the right. We
Yeah.
just like
Okay,
So
yeah.
based on the sort of vertical construction of the door with like these big thick metal bands in there, there's a little bit of rust on the bands, and you guys kick in just the right spots that you break the door open from the middle where the rust is, and the slats of the door that go vertically just kind of go and like fall off onto the other side.
fantastic.
Amazing.
One
It
of
is-
these days, I'm going to kick a door so hard that the door is still upright, but it just flies this way.
Technically, this room
Someone underneath it.
this room is also dark, so I'm assuming you had your fire up when we were talking about things you were seeing.
I still have the
Sure,
moonbeam
yeah.
up for a minute, so
Okay.
I could have just had that following us
It didn't follow us very far.
Yeah.
for an entire minute going through a room.
No, just considered some stuff, reading some things. It's probably about half the time. So yeah, so you have
We
the.
also short rested after the.
That's right. So yeah,
Never mind. All right, so
The moonbeam did not do anything.
you have a lantern up
I
or a
did.
torch.
Torch.
Yeah.
Torch?
Sure.
Huh?
Okay.
Just say yes.
So you're standing.
Hint, hint. Yes.
So as this door crumbles, you see a bunch of rats just get
Oh my God.
scatter,
Okay.
and a figure up on like a raised ledge, wearing a cloak made of dozens and dozens of rat skins.
Fucking
Rat furs.
Conan with a rat
That
cloak.
was the closest thing I could find for a mini, but it's actually pretty good.
It's very on point.
It's very, very good.
Oh, and we gotta move ourselves closer.
Yep.
You guys couldn't even get through this door.
Vale has to
You'd
crawl
have to-
through it.
Get on all fours. Go prone.
I
Move.
very easily fit through the door.
Oh, the door can be opened, by the way. It does open. I don't know.
Well, they're not gonna be able to get through it.
Yeah. That's fine. It's imaginary. But as you see this figure, it takes notice of the door being completely annihilated in front of it, and it's like he smiles. It's a male-looking figure. He's got blackened teeth and even blacker eyes.
All right.
That's a giant rat.
He's like, visitors.
It's a rare
Visitors have come to see the Rat King in person. You have come to bow. Have you brought gifts for me?
No.
I dropped a wheel of cheese.
It was not a gift. I found it.
Given it, actually.
He starts to, his face turns a little more sour, like, well, bow.
Hang on. I want to look. I've brought you a gift as the love of my God.
He's gonna proselytize.
Varos accepts you for who you are.
Give you the gift of proselytizing.
The Dreamweaver accepts me already. I have no need of anything else. I require
Varos allows it.
food and beverage are good, especially cheese, and wine, and beer, ale. Have you ale?
Is that all you want? You
Or, ooh, have you have the flakes of dreams?
no.
Oh God, you want drugs? I already
He's already on drugs.
I don't think we have any alcohol on us.
Are we really gonna bargain with the rat hobo?
He's not
That
trying
man has pasta.
That man has rats, okay?
Are we really gonna bargain with the rat hobo? God, I love this game.
So, I mean, he's not trying to attack us and he just wants food
Man.
What is
or beer
his deal?
or drugs. He's a rat.
That's it.
He starts to like, I grow tired of you talking. Why are you standing here still? Bow. Worship the Rat King.
I go down to pick something up. Or it looks like I bow.
Pick something.
He stands regal. He's got a crown made out of rat bones on his head.
Oh my god.
I love this guy.
Yes, 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 bow before Omar, the Rat King.
Omar the rat.
And I pick up the rock. I'm like,
The Dreamweaver has predicted this day when I shall rise like a phoenix made of rat. A rat phoenix.
Oh god.
Frat.
a rat.
Rats.
A renix?
Phoenix. Oh, you are just boring. This is not how it's supposed to be. There's only 3 of you. How am I supposed to be worshipped?
I offer a gift of a blanket.
Well, give it here.
I give him the blanket.
He grabs it. Oh, wait, you gotta get close to him. So you go in the room, you go up the stairs slightly, and he comes to the corner to meet you.
So like right
Yeah, right there. And then he comes to the corner to meet you. Yep.
And then we're already inside. So.
Well,
You guys can be where you want to be in this
As
bit.
far away as possible.
be in this corner.
Yep.
You can still be in the hallway if you want.
Better idea. I'm gonna stand right in the doorway.
Okay. I hand him the blanket.
He's like, he kind of puts it around him. He's like, "This is a good addition.
It's very becoming of you.
I do enjoy the embroidery.
Yeah.
My mother used to do similar things."
Okay. You just been down here looking for?
Do not question the Rat King.
I'm just curious. What is that? What are you
That is
doing?
me shooing you.
What are you doing with
I'm
your hand there?
shooing. I don't like to be questioned. And like some rats like come out of the walls, like 15 of them, like, and then they scurry back out, as if it like breeds rats in and then breeds rats back out.
That's really cool.
So my original theory about this is completely wrong.
Yeah, no shit.
Keep you on your toes, bro.
I was expecting pipes.
How about you
Oh.
stop trying to figure out the fucking
We were in sewers and there was rats. Okay, I put 2 and 2
things.
together.
Okay. I'm gonna talk our way out of this one, boys.
No.
Yes. Do you have an idea?
He backs up and kind of sits down on a throne made out of boxes. And a rat like comes and brings him a glass of wine, and then he holds his other hand, and a rat like comes and brings him some cheese.
I want that rat.
How are you getting them to do that?
I don't really know. It's just
Fascinating.
happened. I chose my own fate, my own destiny. I ate so many of them before they started obeying my commands.
Oh my god. So, Sky, what you're telling us is if
Who?
the rats.
The rats? No. It's so boring. I still eat them and punish them and destroy them. And like more rats like
Oh my god.
I like it.
How tough does this guy look on a visual aspect? Does he look like
he looks
he's-
kind of scrawny, but
Sounds like a scrawny
as like the anger swells into him, like his eyes go more black and like veins kind of come out and like a little more foam comes around his mouth and he kind of settles back down. He kind of looks like he's got a childlike mind until he gets pissed off.
Yeah.
And he's very unpredictable.
Oh man.
I like this.
Yeah. So.
He puts that blanket you gave him over like the little chair that he's made. And like, yes, this is this is cozy. This reminds me of home.
So.
Home.
Can I
Home. And they took it. I took everything. And like more rats like kind of breathe in and then breathe back out.
I love you describing this. I don't want
This
to
is
do
very
anything.
great.
I don't
I
want
like
to do
it.
anything.
I could keep this
We'll
conversation
just, we'll just sit here.
Who hurt you?
The devil himself.
Oh, okay.
Horns. Killed. Horns! Horns! And he comes and casts Eldritch Blast at you.
Fuck, man. Fucking S.I.M.S.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Misses on one, hits with the other.
D10.
Yep. You take 2 points of force damage as he like, and we're rolling initiative.
Okay.
As his eyes go fully black and like start to like leak black ichor.
Bow cow.
Okay. Woo! Nat 20.
Nat 20.
22.
I will use my advantage.
Hell yeah.
So 15 plus my 2, so 17.
Yeah.
5.
5? Dang. All right, Seek, you are up first.
Alright. This character is so good, by the way.
Thank you.
It's fantastic.
I don't want to kill him.
Oh, I do. He doesn't deserve to live. But he's very cool.
But if we do drugs, we get superpowers with rats?
No.
No, you stay down here to die.
You did mention the Dreamweaver.
And Dream Flake.
Yeah.
Or the Flake of Dreams.
So I have a whole theory now that that's going on, but we should probably take care of him first.
The Dream Weaver. Is this my
Dream Flake?
We haven't come across the Dream Weaver, but Dream Flake is the drug that Ono almost did.
Well, yeah, we know what Dream Flake is. The Dream Weaver is very interesting.
If anyone that wants to hold a roll a history check, you may do that.
Sure, why not? Try
I
it
will
out.
also. 12 plus my history is a
17.
15.
17? It is a name that has rumors associated with it of a malevolent being that preys on those in their lowest moments. As very few of his minions tend to survive, there's not a lot else known about the dream.
So yeah.
So
No. Did everybody roll initiative?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay.
Let's do Ice Knife.
Ice Knife kills.
That.
It's not the first time. It was very similar to that in our other campaign.
Really?
It was a very similar one.
12 just hits.
Holy
No way.
shit, really? Wow, he is.
His rat skin does not seem to be very protective.
Yeah.
Goddamn, okay. So that's. Oh, Jesus Christ. 1.
Oh, that's not.
However, it explodes.
Oh, nice.
So 1 piercing damage, and then it explodes. The target, and there's no other creatures within 5 feet, must succeed a dex saving throw.
17, natural.
Yeah, that, okay, never mind.
Plus 2.
Succeeds.
All right.
Good job.
Doesn't take any
Takes a
damage?
whole 1. No, he took 1 damage. That it would have been.
No, I mean
additional.
there's
No.
not half on the. Okay,
No,
gotcha. I got
it's
you.
nothing.
All right, hey, that's still cool though.
No, it's not.
Super isn't.
It's not 0.
I love your positivity.
I try. Barrel horn. What you gonna do over there, boy?
I'm going to cast sleep at 5th level. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm thinking about casting sleep in the future, but no, I'm going to hit him with my hammer.
All right. So you run up there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
What's up, homie? Are you so tough, heavy Bill? And then I'm going to double fist my hammer and just attack.
All right.
I have sleep, but it's an HP value thing, and I need to.
I don't think he's very strong. Go on.
I need to drop his HP before I can do that. 6. I'm going to use my inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so
job.
close.
12 plus my.
Is that what these tokens were for us?
Yes.
18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
They had some in the last campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 2. I need
And
to
then,
consolidate some things.
Oh.
I need to consolidate some things.
Wait, would a 12 hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because my.
Fuck. All right.
I rolled a 12.
I used my inspiration on a hit that would have hit.
So.
It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I was shooting for a crit. It's fine.
I
But
think he was about to give it back to you.
Take it back.
Really?
all right, give it back.
Dude. Oh God.
Yeah. Okay, and then Warhammer two-handed is D10 plus 4. 5 damage.
Hey, that's cool.
We're all rolling minimum damage. You're like, it's fine.
It's fun.
That's great. This is good. This is fantastic.
I love it.
And then bonus action, I'm going to attack him with my horns.
Okay, nice.
Oh, very nice.
So,
Gorify.
no, that's cocked. That's a nat 20.
Woohoo! 3 nat 20 so far. Roll high.
4. I rolled 1 too.
Yeah,
Yours
so
doesn't count.
D6.
Not you.
It doesn't matter.
And an additional D6.
Yeah, so, oh yeah, and it did.
Yeah.
2 horns. I rolled another 3, so 6 damage plus 4, so 10 damage of horn. 10 horny damage.
You made that for me. I was about to make that joke. Yep. Yeah. So you guys watch Bale run up and like slam him in the side and then just scrape up his body. He's like, "Ow! Why would you do that?"
You're gonna get blood over a nice blanket.
And
Stop
as he
bleeding on my gift.
gets angry, rats fall from the ceiling.
No.
Two over next to Baz,
I'd rather not.
and then 2 over next to. It's fine. We know they're there.
No one's
They're considered prone because I felt them.
Honestly, that's very
Yeah,
fine.
that should be fine.
Yep, that's
yeah,
good.
as far away from me as they could possibly get. Practically.
One hits you for a with a 15, and then Goose, natural 20.
Really?
2 on Bale.
Oh, yeah.
Miss.
Get fucked. Oh no. Oh! Why are you so top heavy?
You take 2 points of piercing damage, Seek.
Really?
That was minimum damage. And then, oh my god.
Hate it.
You take 5 points of piercing damage on the 20.
What did they do?
They run up and bit you. Well, they're rats.
They fell from the sky and they
Yeah, there's like
bit midway down.
paratrooped in, like.
It's not magic. They don't have summoning sickness.
And then, oh yeah, both those other ones missed you.
Is he gonna blast me again?
No, I need you to make a. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh, my wisdom's my second highest stat.
Yeah.
You're not used to that, are you?
DC 15.
Yeah, 22, get fucked.
Yeah. You start to feel this influence come over you and a suggestion of go run off the balcony, and you don't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, Varos was with me. Varos was with all of you.
Balcony underground.
I mean, like,
I guess the
The platform. Here.
platform.
I'm not taking 6 points of bludgeoning damage because I fell off the fucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah, as a bonus action,
Fell from 4 foot high.
he looks you straight in the eyes, and his eyes get deeper black, and you feel like a little bit of altered influence. You don't feel like you're that much different, but you feel connected to him a little bit more as he casts Hex on you.
Oh, great.
That.
I can't attack him now, can
You can.
I? Okay.
It just, he damages you more when he hits you.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Goose.
Oh boy.
The table.
I'm gonna swing with my hand axe
We need
at
a counter.
the rat.
All right.
Yeah.
Swing away.
Oh, but first rage.
Yeah.
There you go.
What does it look like this time?
Oh, I would like to rage.
Let me work on that.
Okay.
I want it to be epic, but I'm not sure. I want
It can be different every time, just situational.
I am not good with improvising.
You know, it helps is practice.
That's great. I'm gonna swing my hand axe at the rat for 12 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Just have, when you rage, just have it Goose illuminate with glitter. Just
I was
going
thinking about that.
everywhere. But just constantly.
Yeah.
It's like a leaf blower.
Just holds glitter up like
7 points.
7 points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
Her rage is like a Sailor Moon transformation. She like sprinkles glitter.
just naked
spins
goose.
around, sprinkles glitter. Let's go.
Oh my god. See, you guys make it up for me.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, you
That's what you guys are here for.
you splice
That
this
was
rat
free.
in twain.
Oh my god.
Anything else?
Sorry, what happened? Was it the
You-
rat?
Yeah, you splice this rat in twain.
Oh my.
Do you want me to do it again, or just,
No.
did you listen that
that's
time?
good. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Do I have any bonus action?
That was bonus action rage, action splat the rat.
Okay.
Action splat.
Splat the red.
Unless you want to move.
Would you like to
I'm gonna
move?
get closer
damn
to. No, I'm actually good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seek and destroy.
God damn it. You're right.
Seek and destroy.
Now we just need to find another bird that's named Destroy.
Or you just get like a familiar name, just destroy.
Or just that's my next name.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Just destroy.
Yeah. It's my edgy phase.
Yeah. Emo version.
Exactly. It's this
It's your face, mom.
phase. How do you feel about a deck save? You feel good about your chances?
I'll be fine.
Ice knife.
Ice Knife? I forget, is Ice Knife a leveled spell?
No, it's cantrip.
Cantrip? Okay, continue.
Nice.
Oh no, it is. Sorry, it is.
Okay.
I was thinking.
I
Actually,
forgot.
What?
I forgot about this the first time, but when you open your spell book, it says, "Oh yes, can I help you? You need something? So I'm a little fresh at this. Haven't been around very long. Just recently awakened.
Oh boy.
To make your
You must be the Sikh, right? Yes, okay. I know who you are. I'm not quite sure who I am yet, but
Hear my spell book.
oh, great! I don't feel like I have a name yet, but maybe we can work on that later. Here's your ice knife.
Workshop it. Thank you.
His name is Fedric Anvil Shoulder. No.
Fedric Anvil Shoulder.
The fucking gargoyle from the first campaign.
Yeah,
Yeah.
God.
Get
How
fucked,
you
laddie.
just came up with that?
Oh.
yeah. His page mouth just spits out an ice dagger that you can grab.
Amazing. We're gonna do
I already rolled my dice. I'm good, I think.
I'll do ice knife. We'll do that. Sure. Why not? 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Dirty 20.
I have an 18 dex.
Okay, calm down. Wait. Jeez.
The hammer and
Three.
hammer and rat emojis.
Oh, God.
Love it.
We got 3 piercing damage.
All right.
Him and the rats will make a dex saving throw. You succeeded.
Rat 1 fails. Rat 2, natural 1. Rat King, natural 16. He succeeds. But the other 2 rats fail. You said it was 3 piercing damage also?
To him, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, the 2 rats take 12 cold damage.
Take those rats off as they
Sweet.
Bye-bye!
just like get frozen in midair and then like fall backwards and
White rat.
shatter.
Thanks.
Color scheme you have going on over there.
Tokens.
I like your color scheme over there with like
Yeah, it's for
damage
the,
dice.
Yeah, for the fire, but use it for the cold ice damage.
I'll get
All right, that was pretty good. Took out 2 rats.
Did I take half of that? Or?
No, you took none.
Okay, alright, sweet.
Yeah, just like you see Bale's Minotaur mane just kind of blow back epically.
So is this for when I eventually get a fireball?
Nice.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that.
Got 4.
So looking forward to that. All
What are you
right.
talking about? She'll kill me before any of your shit.
Probably. Did I ask how big the room was? No, I did not.
Bold words for someone in fireball range.
Merle.
So, with Bale's turn.
It's never gonna give me
It's like, nope, you don't get it. I am going to Warhammer. Actually, he's taking a bit of damage, so I could cast Sleep now. But unfortunately, I think I'm in range of that, and I would also pass out. Yeah, it's an AoE.
But you choose a center point. So we could choose that wouldn't hit you.
Well,
Like fireball.
I'd be able to avoid it somewhere. But maybe I should.
yeah, I'm just gonna hammer him and horn him again.
All right.
15 plus 6 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. It was on a 9 and then rolled to a 1.
Oh, gross.
So
Nice.
5 points of damage. I'm gonna hit him with my fucking horns again.
Roll it.
That's not one.
That one. That misses.
Yeah. Are we doing critical failures?
No.
It's with my head.
It looks really embarrassing.
What?
You're just like, hey.
You just like, he was like, oh yeah, right there. He had an itch. He just scratches itch a little.
All right.
He just gets stuck in his crown. You're like, oh, sorry.
It's like a horn attack that misses, and everyone's just like, we're not gonna talk about that. All right. Yeah, that is my turn.
All right. I need you to make a DC 15 Charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw?
It was the only horned creature I could find. Charisma for me?
DC 15.
Why am I not Ono right now? 11?
Fails.
No.
So you run 30 feet backwards, and as you run, he's going to Eldritch Blast you twice.
Backwards this way?
Yep, this way.
The Rat King is
You're going to jump off the edge.
6.
30 feet.
Yep. You fall prone because you fall 10 feet as you
okay.
dive off of it.
Damn.
Boy.
It's real bad.
You take 14 points of force damage in the air as you jump off of this ledge using movement not of yourself. You take an additional 2 points of falling damage and another 3 points of whatever Hex is. I think it's necrotic damage. Yeah, necrotic damage.
The cleric is looking fucking rough, guys.
Oh man.
That's his turn. There's no more rat. Oh, there's one more rat. There's one more rat.
Oh, one of these rats are dead over here.
Oh, yeah, one of them is. That's a natural one.
Okay.
Misses you. All right, that's his turn. Goose, you're
Only
up.
one rat left in general.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that rat moved closer to him this time?
Nope, just attack, seek, and missed.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
But Goose, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to go towards
The Rat King?
the Rat King.
All right. Probably got enough movement to get there.
Yeah, the Rat Maniac.
6.
It's fine. She can get there.
Rat hobo.
Rat
It's
hobo.
right. It's right in that gray area.
Also, I think she has 40 feet of movement because you're a Goliath?
I have 30.
30, okay.
I'm going to swing my great.
She's gonna swing her great.
My great.
It's just the cheese grater.
My great axe.
You have to get 5 feet closer to hit him because it's a reach of 5 feet. Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at a long. Okay. Yep, I will go for it.
Swing it.
Swing and
Swing low.
16.
16.
16 to hit.
16 to hit. He would hit. He's going to put his arms up, and a magical shield appears in front of him, and your axe bounces off of it as he's just cast shield. So he has a AC
Want that?
5 higher than he did
That was a reaction.
previously.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use a armor spike attack,
Armor spike attack.
and I shoulder butt
All right.
to him.
Do it.
$17.
Just hits.
Ooh, so it's 4.
With shield up. So yeah, you plow right through his shield.
Does this also? Do I also include my rage
Yes.
on top of
Yep.
it? I didn't do it on the other. Oh, I did because I got
This is still kind of a melee attack.
6 points.
6 points. Awesome. Nice. That's your turn.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
all that happens. What the heck?
Oh, well-
Give me more story.
So first your axe bounces off his shield, and he looks confused as you plow your arm through his shield, breaking it open into a shattering mess of shadow energy and jamming your spiked armor into his chest. He's like, ah! How dare you?
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
There you go.
Thanks.
Seek.
Hello.
Kill that rat.
Oh yeah, I guess I should. I'm gonna. Where the fuck is it?
Right behind you.
Oh,
I
behind the
think.
door.
Oh, it's on the other side of the door?
Yeah.
He's like biting you from the hole in the door. I mean, technically the door's not even there.
That's true. The door is smashed open.
Yeah. There you go.
Put it right there. Yeah, I will try to smack him with my quarterstaff, I guess.
Do it.
Is it a 22 to hit?
That'll do it.
3 damage.
That's enough.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll take it.
You jam your quarterstaff into its mouth, and it's like
Nice.
tries to like eat it, and then it's like trying to pry itself off, and just chokes it out. Anything else?
That's all I got.
All right.
I don't have any bonus actions or anything.
Bale, you are fucked up and prone at the bottom of the stairs.
It's my movement to stand up.
Your
Yep.
movement.
You're moving.
I will move. Stand up right here.
Okay.
And
So you got it's half your movement, so you still have some.
Yeah, I'll like hold on to the ledge and I'm like, fuck. Shit. And then I'll touch myself and cast Cure Wounds.
All right.
Because I am at 6 HP.
All right. Yep, that's fair.
So 1d8. That is a 4 plus 3, so I get 7 heal. Bam. I am at 13 points.
All right.
And I'm going to move back over to 1, 2, 3.
Can you move that much with it?
Half. It took half. So,
Yeah, so we still got
Okay.
half of it.
yeah, so I use the rest
I
of my
didn't mean to
movement.
question you. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're good.
Stairs over there too.
And I'm going to pull out my crossbow
Oh, alright.
All day.
and I'm going to shoot him.
All right. Yeah, can you do that? For sure.
Serious.
Nice.
Oh, wait. That's an action.
Yeah, Cure Wounds was an action.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to pull out my crossbow and load it, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Now back to his turn. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Goose.
Roll high. Roll high or die.
Seven.
7?
Yeah.
You look into this rat king. He's got black teeth, boils on his face, smells awful. He's dressed in dead rat skins that have been sewn together into a cloak. And suddenly he says to you, like, I think it would be a good idea if you just dropped your weapon and left. And you drop your weapon and move 30 feet away from him
What?
as he suggests that you do that.
There's no reaction I can do.
No, that was the save was for.
And that provokes... Does that provoke attack?
Not in this case because he's already used his reaction for one thing. Oh, I guess he got it back, but he's not going to use it for that.
Is it right?
Yeah, but you can kind of... No, you can kind of go that way.
So you don't take the damage of falling.
Yeah, so you just kind of go down the stairs. Doesn't have to be in a straight line.
No, there's no stair over there. It's over here.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, thereabouts. That is his turn. Goose.
Go pick up
The suggestion fades, and you're like, "What fucking happened?" Which weapon did you have out at the time?
I think it was your great
My
axe.
great axe.
Okay, so your great axe is up there.
Okay. I get back up there.
Okay, so 30 feet forward.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep, got you.
So if it has a range of 20 feet, I don't have to stand so close, do I?
No,
Okay. So
Well, you had to pick up your axe.
Yeah, you had to get close to pick it up.
unless you
So
don't want
is
to pick up
picking
your
up
axe.
going to be an action?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why I was wondering if I can step back further, because I want to swing him with a hand axe.
Okay. So you're throwing a hand axe
Throw a
at him?
hand axe.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Could even be a little bit farther back if
Yeah.
you wanted to.
Perfect.
All right, throw that hand axe.
I love the mental thing was just like, no, I'm gonna walk this way. Hang on, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
You.
11.
11 misses, unfortunately. Yeah, it goes behind him. You see it hits a barrel, and it looks like it's got some kind of a clear liquid in it that starts to come out of the barrel.
Does it look like water
Does
or
it
something
have a
else?
Strong scent.
It's got a pretty strong alcohol scent to it.
Oh.
Save the booze. Don't do that.
Is it? How close is it to him?
It's right behind him. So the hand axe
Oh.
went behind him and hit this barrel, and now it's leaking some sort of pungent alcohol-smelling liquid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I move back at all?
Yeah. Yes, you've got about 10 feet of movement left.
I'm gonna move back.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 10-foot ledge. That'll take a little bit more.
Then I'll stay there.
All right. Seek.
Changes things. Different plan. That's fine. Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Got the barrel.
All right. Roll the hit. Its AC is 10.
10.
10. It hits. Roll damage.
Hello to Nuda and her friends and all my. Aw,
Holy
hi cousin.
moly.
God damn it.
That's my cousin.
What's that?
10.
Dang. Roll 3d6 more.
11.
14.
So
He rolled a natural 2 on the dex save, so he takes all 14 points of fire damage as this barrel just explodes in front of him.
Bale looks sad. He was like,
Oh.
I shoot Seek instead.
Yeah, his rat cloak is like singed, and he's like, ah! He's kind of distracted a little bit at this moment. Bale.
I'm gonna look at something real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's in melee with him.
I want to see if I can do Goring Rush and push him off the edge.
There is a wall behind him, so it's not.
I can push him 10 feet.
I got you.
I can push him this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that'll work.
Where is Goring Rush?
You have to go in
You
20
get-
feet in the same direction.
Alright, I will be using my dash action because it's required to use Goring Rush.
Okay.
And I,
Oh, you're good.
and then I have to at least move 20 feet.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to come over here.
Nice.
And then use a horn attack.
All right.
It's a bonus action.
Roll it.
Is everything on fire right now?
Yeah, so he's on fire. That whole top
9.
part got some fire on it.
Plus
You're made of fur.
9 plus 6, 15 to hit.
15 just misses.
Then I will.
Andrew.
Use an inspiration token.
That's twice.
I'm sorry. 14 plus 6.
That'll hit. Oh wait, it was his new round, wasn't it? Shield lasts for 1 round, or does it stay up?
I don't know the things of shield.
Hold on, let me look
I think
it
it was only once. Or 1 round.
until the start of your next turn. So he did not have shield, so your first one hit. So you get this back again.
Love to see it.
I'm trying.
I forgot it's only one. It's only one round. It's a
I
reaction.
need him to make me a strength saving throw.
All right.
Doesn't look very strong.
So natural 6 plus 3.
Yeah. He needed a DC 14, so I push him 10 feet.
All right.
Oh god. Plunk.
All right.
So should be prone, right?
Yes, he's prone. So roll whatever damage you have plus a d6.
Okay. So D6 plus my horn attack, which is another D6. So
Perfect.
D6. It's not just
yeah, no, it's just a D6 because it's not unarmed. It's my horn attack.
Hornet.
Oh no.
2 1s.
Now a
One
1 and a
one.
3 plus 4, so 8.
8. All right.
Yeah.
So you guys watch as Bale runs up and like knocks the rat king off. He's like, "Ow!" and falls off. And he stands back up.
He does.
Yes, immediately his turn.
I am king.
Stands up.
I sit in the flaming throne.
Where did all the rats go? Oh, there they are.
They're dead and
Nope,
not
they're
moving.
Coming back.
Where?
2 up top where he was, and then 1 next to Goose. And actually, the other one's going to be next to Bale too. So it's going to be 3 next to Bale. He's very mad at Bale.
That works.
No, it doesn't.
12 misses, I think.
12 misses.
14
Closer.
Misses.
even worse. Misses. 1 coming to you.
You need a 17.
Natural 2. Rats aren't very good at hitting things.
Last time they were though.
Yeah, that's true. They did hit a few times.
Yeah.
He's gonna come out this way a little bit and Eldritch Blast up towards Bale. Yeah. He comes out closer to the door.
Oh, closer to the door.
Yeah.
How far?
Well, up against that back wall. There you go.
Yeah.
Farther, a little farther this way.
And not right next to me.
There we go. Right there. That's probably about the natural 17 on the first one.
That hits.
Natural 11 plus.
Is Eldritch Blast in action?
Yes.
Maybe he got up from being prone.
That's half his movement.
That's half his movement. It's not an action to stand up.
I thought
Yeah. So he moved 15 feet from where he was with the rest of his movement, which is why he couldn't be.
No, it was the action.
Okay, so 18 on the second Eldritch Blast.
That hits.
Hits.
Both hit.
All right.
Bye, guys.
12 points of force damage as both Eldritch Blasts hit you in the chest and you fall over.
what?
Oh my god.
Are you serious?
I'm at 1 HP.
All right, you're still standing. All right, Goose.
Wow. I'm going. I'm gonna go straight to the rat person.
All right.
The guy.
The guy.
Okay. Rat guy.
It's a rat god, rat god. The rat bites at your ankles as you leave, but misses.
Okay. I'm going to hit him with my great.
If I get killed by rats, I'm gonna be so fucking bad.
You don't have your great axe yet. You didn't pick it up.
I'm going to throw my great sword.
So you can
I'm not throwing.
swing.
I'm
You
gonna
can, yeah, gotcha.
I'm going to use my great sword.
Got it.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
So you pull from on your back your other gigantic weapon that you carry around at all times.
Yep.
Goliath.
14.
14? Yeah, because he's out of spell slots to use shield.
Oh my god.
Thank God.
Noted.
12 points.
12 points.
And he's dead.
You hit him with your greatsword and cleave into his shoulder a little bit. It starts to separate. His arm, like, not working as well as it was. He's like, still standing.
It's jarring how you go from grunting
one more.
to just.
Right. I have my bonus action to armor spike attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So my shoes have spikes on the very edge, so I'm gonna kick him.
Sparta style?
Yeah.
All right, roll
I like
your
to
attack.
imagine you're wearing stilettos, but with stilettos as the
Yes!
That's fucking great.
I like that a lot. That's pretty great.
Maybe that's how you do your armor attacks, is all just
Your
your
spike attack is
stilettos.
Stilettos.
Bayonetta style.
Then you don't have to have spikes on your armor.
Yeah.
More in brand.
That one's also for free.
10.
10? Miss, unfortunately.
The next idea is the
Yes.
All right, Seek.
Okay.
20 feet away, or 15 feet away from you now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get the fuck away. Yeah, we're gonna go. Oh,
Please help me with some of the rats. I'm about to die.
I'm gonna help you not. Hopefully, theoretically.
No one wants to die. We're all.
Don't let the cowboy die.
I opened my spellbook.
Hello.
Hi.
Good to see you again so soon.
Yeah, it's a bit of a situation.
I see.
I would like to cast magic missile at 2nd level.
You got it. Here you go. And he hands you 4 darts. Or is it 5 darts with second? 4.
This is great.
This is 5.
So is the spell book awakened?
Yes.
Oh god.
That's part of my
Yep.
my
Subclass.
subclass. Thank you. I was gonna get there eventually. Okay, and then it's +1 for each one.
Right.
Okay, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. These missiles kind of and pin him to the wall. How do you take out the rat? How do you take out the Rat King?
Yeah.
One in each eye, and then one in his nose, and one in like his pinky. Do the rats see what they do as a result of?
As the Rat King lays lifeless, the rats like and fucking bugger off.
Like,
They like go through all these different holes. So you can take those things off.
I think as long as I'm like, this guy can't be alive for much longer. As long as we kill him.
Yeah, no, fucking. God.
I don't have any healing spells, so
Bale,
that part's on you.
Bale starts singing very poorly.
You're gonna cast healing word on yourself.
When I think about me, I touch myself. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yeah.
Very good.
D8. Where's my D8? There we go. Big money. 3 plus 3, so 6 points.
6 points. Excellent.
Heal. I almost hit damage. I'm like, no, I will not die. So we loot the room.
Are you okay?
He's like, should we loot the room? Should we fucking loot the room?
I wanna check the rat hobos cloaks and shit. Got in there.
He's got a little pouch on one side that looked like it once contained some sort of black substance. It's pretty empty at this point. Nothing else of real value. You do find one pretty gnarled magic scroll. Mm-hmm. Looks like it's been read over and over again. Kind of stuffed in his pocket. Mm-hmm.
Do I need to cast Identify?
It's shield. It's shield. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And the barrels that are not blown up.
Lots of cheese and ale.
Yes, I get my cheese back.
Some of it's not exactly new, but you do see your original cheese. It does have little rat bite marks on it as it's been cut into little wedges and
I
other
like
pieces.
pick it all up and put it back in my backpack.
You sure you want to eat that? Okay.
All right, fine.
If you get rat poisoning, that's all
I
on you.
empty the bag of cheese. And then, is there any good-looking cheese here?
Some of it looks newer than some. It's hard to tell with cheese sometimes because it's got mold on it at times anyway. Some of it's real obvious that it's probably not going to be good. It still has bite marks of various rodents and human
I
shape.
wouldn't trust.
Is there any alcohol here then?
Yeah, there's a couple of barrels of ale, and a couple of bottles
barrels
of
or like
barrels, like little barrels.
Okay.
And there's a couple of bottles of whiskey.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the bottles of whiskey and grab the barrel. I can sell it later,
All right.
or I can drink it now. It's like fuck. No, but and I tried to use that.
You do also, while you're kind of searching through the stuff in the back there, you do find like a little box that's got a old blanket, kind of small, pretty worn, and a what you would call a diary, but it's more like a picture diary, and there's some pretty bad writing in some parts of it. You see,
illegible or
it's legible, but just looks like maybe a 9-year-old wrote it. You see a bunch of pictures of like stick figure mom and dad with a kid in the middle, and like a little rat crown on the kid.
Do you feel bad now?
No, it was already implied he was a child. And he was trying to kill us. So no.
There's no saving him.
You see, as you scroll farther into this book, you see pictures of a face with no eyes, and like that's hooded.
Oh wait, they have to use the restroom too at some point.
Probably.
Yeah, that's right.
And like I said, it's a lot of pictures, but you get the feeling that this hooded figure, who appears more than once, has a important role in Omar the Rat King's life.
Weaver.
Coming straight here.
She said hello.
Hi, Squishy.
Hello, Mama. Cat break.
Hi.
Wait for chat to react to cat. Oh, hey, we got some pixelation. No, there we go. We're back.
Oh,
Hi, sweetheart.
I was like, oh no, this is kidding.
All right.
But
there isn't really any like money or anything of value that you can imagine other than like.
Nope, basic supplies. It looks like the rats have been bringing to him. And with the Rat King gone, it seems like his influence over the rats has faded. So
I take the diary thing with me.
okay, yeah, it's quite filled out. So I mean, through a quick study, you guess kind of what you get. But maybe a more thorough study, you might glean more about his history.
Okay. I'm
take
going to
some.
take my blanket back if it's not singed.
It's fine.
Okay. Take my blanket.
Perfectly fine somehow.
Somehow it survived.
Out of taking
No
any
blood.
damage.
It's not burnt, and it's not covered in alcohol. It's somehow better than it was before.
It's somehow cleaner.
It makes no sense. Yeah, I mean, so we've dealt with the rats, I guess.
Quick clarification. So, due to some of the features of my subclass, my magic quill doesn't require ink, but to copy a spell requires paper, special paper.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a spellbook presumably made of paper, I need different extra paper.
Yep. It's
Makes
to
more sense.
well, it's to sort of give like a little bit of a story element to the
I
cost.
get it.
Yeah.
It's just don't think about it too hard.
Magic.
Imagination.
Yes.
All right.
I grab my blanket. I grab the alcohol that I think is possibly worth drinking or worth selling.
Okay.
And I'm at the door waiting for everyone else.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do while you're in the lair of the Rat King?
Wait, let's take his blanket too. The blanket that was with the diary.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Found.
I'll take that. I break that.
It's got Omar sewn into it.
Oh. Okay.
It's like baby blue.
All right. So I got the blanket and the diary with me.
This is almost as bad as Dear Dad the day we went to space.
Shut up.
All right. So you guys work your way back out the whence you came, going back through the set of tunnels that you followed to get to where you are, coming back into the basement of Fat Chad's. Coming out of the hole there, you see Chad working away in the bakery. Like, how'd it go? There's a customer standing in front of him. Like, yeah, hold on. So how'd it go down there?
I believe we have taken care of your rat problem.
Bale looks like crap, so like that'll give you a good idea of how it went.
Well, that's excellent news. How much do you want for this job? I know you paid very little for the last job, but this seems a little bit more important.
All right, we need to figure out this quote thing. Okay, we took care of a boss, and we had to deal with.
Oh God.
Yeah. So hang on.
It ended up being a little bit more than just some unruly.
Oh, can I get one of the pencils? Or did you? Oh, you already passed me one. Okay, so I think we should charge 10 gold for every boss, and then 2. Wait, hang on. No. That seems a little under.
I have.
We got 15 gold as an reward to.
I saved chart. So ROUS
Hey, we got clipped.
extermination.
We got clipped.
Hey!
ROUS extermination is 1 silver per rat.
Okay.
There were so many rats.
But that was super.
There were a lot of
She gave you 3 silver per rat last time because
That's
she
what
felt
she gave
bad.
us.
Right.
We
You can choose to change.
asked for. We were given more.
Let's do a.
I'm just recapping what we previously did.
Let's do a gold per rat, and then
Chad's like, yeah, no, gold per rat seems reasonable, honestly.
and then your rat king.
A rat king.
Yeah.
What is that?
That was the cause of your rat problem.
I see. And this rat king has been eliminated.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, well, I don't have the funds for that, but it sounds like that's more broad to Foxkeep in general. Hold on. And he closes up shop. He kicks the one lady out. Hey, I was trying to buy some buns. And he takes you guys over to Remy and Lady Isidra. Talks about what you just did. Our friends in S.I.M.S are back again, and as you know, our little township has had a bit of a rat problem, very pervasive, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, fucking rats." Well, it seems that there was some sort of entity bringing more of these. What is it exactly again?
Rat shaman
Yeah.
Well, all right.
calls himself a rat king, or he did.
It's more of a
You're
rat
welcome.
hobo, really.
Well, still though, I mean, if that's why, because it was so strange the way these rats behaved. They were very organized and just kept coming. Like we couldn't do anything to stop them.
Was there a person named Omar that might ring a bell for you all
Have you
here?
heard of an Omar?
Everyone's kind of like, Omar, no, I can't say that I have. And then one of the guards like, I knew an Omar once. It was
Yeah.
a really long time ago. It was just a kid though.
He wasn't a kid anymore.
Yeah, this makes sense. The kids get older. Yeah.
He went a little crazy.
Well, yeah.
He called himself the Red King.
We were in a sort of underground thing together, like a homeless group.
That
We all took care of each other and stuff like that, but Omar got a little bit of the, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
That's,
So, we...
And
I don't remember that part, but
that one's new, I think.
probably, yeah, he was a good guy, but like, Dreamflake will fuck with you, you know?
Okay, so dealing with Hobo.
So we had to kick him out, basically. Because he was too much of a danger to the rest of us. He was stealing from us to buy more Dreamflake, and last I knew, he went deeper into the sewers to do whatever he was gonna do, but
Control rats, apparently.
I guess that's wild.
Well, he is no longer causing problems.
Yeah, well, tragic.
do you know where his family might be now? His parents, maybe?
Father dead. Killed by S.I.M.S. Mother, sold to slavery, presumably.
Okay, we killed fucking Anakin Skywalker, apparently.
Anyway, yeah, it sucks.
So I'm trying to think of like a proper like quote. So I'm thinking like
This
What?
whole horrible story,
Yeah.
and you're thinking about money to charge.
So how about...
this is above table.
Sad story.
This is above table.
Yeah, that's real sad. It's real sad. Yeah, real sad. So gold.
So I'm trying to think of like a proper quote. So I think like if we did 50 gold for the entire encounter, like I don't think that's too much not to. We got 35 in there.
And what?
I don't know. Gold per rat, and then round up to 50 for the fucking rat king. I don't know.
Remy and Lady Isidra are like, well, seems I can't pay you guys enough to do good things for us. The rats were causing more problems than you could possibly imagine. We were just losing food and resources left and right to these things. They were stealing all kinds of stuff. Here's 100 gold pieces for your trouble.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll take it.
Underestimate everything.
It seems like a pretty serious business you handled, and you look fucked up. So, least we can do. That in combination with what you did last time is, we're very, very thankful for everything you've done. You continue to be the heroes of Foxkeep.
Okay.
Sims.
You are the Sims, and you will not be forgotten. We may call on you again if we need.
Please do.
Okay.
We will talk later more about the strategies we were speaking of earlier. Perhaps you need to rest a little bit after your ordeal. Yeah, the next stages of that part of things we can certainly discuss as well.
If you need us, we'll be at Harmony Hall.
Very well.
And then I assume we head back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, do we want to try to talk to any of the Dusk Warnings, or we want to save that after arrest?
I think we need to save that after rest. I'm about to die.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
One of the other things that I wanted to do is while we're going back to Harmony Hall, talk to Melodia and see if any of the alcohol she would want, because we're basically staying there as a base of
That we
operations.
pulled out of the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Melodia's like, I mean, certainly. How much are you willing to part with?
I'd like to keep a bottle of whiskey for myself, for both the group, but everything else you can have.
All right. How about 2 gold pieces for the lot?
Okay.
Great. So there's an extra barrel of beer. It seems like it's from the Fox and Needle Tavern, so it's that not great beer, but it's there. But the whiskey seems actually pretty decent.
So 2 GP for lot.
Mm-hmm.
Alcohol.
And you have 1 bottle of whiskey to yourselves. That's fairly nice.
Okay.
So as you settle in, a couple of bards are playing on the stage. Evening is coming, fast approaching. Quite a day's work.
Yeah. I think what we need to end this day with is an arm wrestling competition.
When you're all fucked up there.
That is no match. I will not arm wrestle you at this state.
You do have those gauntlets.
Oh yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Tell me more. What do they look like?
They look
Can I?
pretty nice. I don't know if anyone has the ability to identify. Do you?
I have it.
Yeah, there you go.
Seek.
Yeah,
See,
I
look at this.
can't identify things.
I made certain to get identify. I cast identify.
Good call. They are gauntlets of ogre strength.
Oh, shit.
Strength. All right.
Okay. God. Well, so there's a belt of giant strength.
Yep.
But ogre strength is under that?
Yep.
Okay.
It's an uncommon magic item. It sets your strength at 19.
So what does it do?
Let me see.
Do they require attunement or not?
I think so.
Gauntlets of ogre.
Strength.
Yep.
Ogre strength?
Ogre strength.
Of ochre strength. Like ochre jelly.
Oh my god.
Power, sorry, yeah.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Yeah, you're probably thinking giant strength. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, strength score is 19. While you wear these, you have no effect on you if your strength is 19 or higher without them.
Her strength goes up to 19. It's above mine.
It's the same as yours, I think.
No, mine is 18 if I remember correctly. Strength. Oh no, it is 19. We are now.
Memory right here.
Yeah.
We need the arm.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
I should just have that clip like ready to just be like, pop.
Dude, for
Oh man, like a GIF.
yes.
Like oh, something I gotta be able to do.
Or like get a shot of them two doing it.
Throw it in there.
Just play that.
We need like
I
the
only
loudest
have to-
clap, just bam when it happens. Oh god.
Where do I see the strength?
If you attune to it, I think it will do it automatically. If it doesn't, we can figure it out.
It's so annoying when
Yeah.
things like that aren't updated automatically.
Yeah, I know.
Have to remember.
I think it should work. It's got that.
if being
factored
an
in
equipment, I do believe so.
Yeah.
Alright, I tuned it now.
And then you have to equip them.
Should be equipped if it's attuned.
Yeah.
Well,
Hit. Did that go up a lot? +6 to hit DC?
Yeah, it should go. Everything should go up. Look at your strength.
All your shit.
Wow.
Does it say 19?
So yeah, it's plus. So that's what I was actually looking for. Is where does this? Oh, there it is. Hi. Yeah, +4. Ooh. Very nice.
Yes.
Very, very nice.
Killer.
Yeah, +6 to hit.
You guys didn't acquire any other items this time.
no,
so
we got.
But you did get the shield spell, so you're putting that in your awakened book.
Man, I'm getting enough from leveling up. I am good. And then we're also getting money for Sims. So.
But yeah, but I'll need to get some paper so I can.
We haven't spent anything, have we?
I don't think so. I have not. If anything,
Money?
for the rooms.
Yeah.
No.
Within the singing word, paper would be easy enough to acquire if you want to
Oh yeah.
go
yeah.
get some.
Absolutely.
Because we
Can
have.
we divvy up the golden stuff?
Yes, we can.
Because I'm gonna need a decent amount of gold.
Well, we got stuff. Do you also have the scroll of disguise self?
I've already got that in my spell.
Okay, all right. Then I will just start next to that.
Well, cause I think I know there was one. Didn't we end up with like 2 copies of something? Cause I got it from someone, and then we got it from a fight. We looted
Scroll of
it.
the
But
Sky
Cause I had got it from the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had a bunch of spell books and stuff like that, and I had gotten it from him, and then I think we also got it another copy
From the actress.
From the actress.
Yeah.
So I already got mine, but we also have
Another one.
one to
Okay.
like sell.
Oh,
Okay.
Or for someone else to use.
So.
Yeah, or someone to use. That was the. So yeah, hold on to that.
Okay.
But so are you doing loot from previous?
Yeah,
Did we not?
we haven't divvied anything up.
That we have.
Wait, have we? Hang on.
I think we do it after every
Couldn't
session.
tell
All right.
you.
Well, then let's go back, and I will only divvy up what we have right now.
'Cause
Yeah,
I don't-
pretty sure
I
you-
don't
Just do
know
it
if we were-
today.
If we were doing like payments from the jobs, into just like a
Everyone
pouch
gets
for
35 gold,
Hold
or 45.
saying I don't know if we were doing payments from jobs that we've done, putting that aside and like a pouch for the business.
That had
a good
been
idea.
suggested.
My recommendation is always split it as soon as you can, so it's easier to keep track of which things are where. Because you can always equally put money back in towards the business.
I don't know. I liked the concept of doing it that way. But yeah, for simplicity's sake.
Yeah. All right. So everyone gets 45 gold and 6 silver pieces.
45 gold and 6 silver.
Sweet.
All right. So other than some clerical things on putting spells in books and stuff like that,
Yeah, I want to get paper. So
get paper. So you
how much?
50
20?
for
50.
per level, right? Per spell level.
What?
1-5?
5-0
Hold on.
for transcribing spells.
So, where is it? Yeah, so paper and ink worth 25.
Do you have any cotton pieces on you?
Oh, so yours is lower because of the quill.
Okay, I don't need ink.
Right.
Just
So it's just the paper. So it's half the cost of normal wizards.
and what I
Be a bunch of
have
gold.
from the first session is that at one point I had got
We have to split
paper
that
and
up.
ink
We have 2 platinum
25
pieces.
gold,
Okay.
or worth 25 gold.
Worth 25. Okay.
That's what I was.
Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, and then
I don't know how.
Oh, okay. Wait. Well.
We wanted to keep it as platinum piece. Yeah. So I don't know. I have it written down here.
that's right. I have.
Normally, like I said, normally it's 50 gold per level, but it might be because of the scribe, because of your subclass that it's 25. Or is it you're just saying you
that's why-
have 25
well, I'm
worth?
confused because I was just saying that's what we talked about in the first session.
Yeah.
Was it was 25 gold.
Okay.
For,
I think so. We'll double back around to that after the session. We'll
but
figure it out.
yes, but I think that's like a later thing.
Cool. Well, with that, if there's nothing else you guys want to discuss or talk about, we can officially end the session and do some clerical stuff afterwards.
Okay.
I was gonna wait, but I think it's just fine to say you're level 4.
Oh, really?
All right.
Yep.
Woo!
Yep.
We've been leveling up every session.
I know that.
Shut
I know that. I do like leveling pretty fast, but we'll go a little bit slower from this point on. Level 3 is like almost fun,
Yeah. I appreciate it.
and you guys did some pretty serious shit during the session. too,
Yeah,
so.
but thank you.
And 2 of us almost died.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So with that, we'll do some level rolling and all that stuff, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.